Hey guys, welcome back to the Barely D&D Accidental Adventures. This is your long-lost co-host, Landon. This is the way I talk now after being gone for 2 months. Fatherhood changes the way that you talk to the world. Everybody wants to start laughing now, but they feel like I'll yell at them if I do.
Moment about Landon, but Mike is turning red at the other.
I'm back!
Oh, he's back! Landon's back! I'm ready to roll dice and not play nice. Let's do this.
Oh, no.
Evil
Back to
Bazz.
reality.
Evil
no.
Bazz.
No,
Evil Bazz. Evil Bazz.
Evil Bazz.
Inside you, there are two bosses.
Welcome back to Barely D&D, your Sword of Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Landon's back. It's very exciting. Yay. Hey,
With
Melanie,
your imaginary
can
friends,
you watch
none
our
of us are
daughter? I
real.
want to go play Dungeons and Dragons.
Can you watch?
Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you, Melanie.
Thank you, Mel.
The campaign's back, and all 4 people are at the table. What?
4?
That's pretty fun.
Pretty fun.
Fine.
Zach
Yeah,
does not
there's
count
technically
himself.
5.
He's selfless.
I
He's
literally
selfless.
didn't count myself. I should examine that. But anyway, welcome back. We're going to get into a really cool episode. But before we do, we have a letter question. This is from a new patron. I believe it's pronounced Nu'a. So Nu'a asks, if one of your character's friends had an I know a guy moment and called for your character, what would it be for?
Oh no.
Okay, so that
That's
was
such a
that-
good question.
Micah,
That's a
I see
great
your
question.
confusion. I see your confusion.
Okay,
So
got
like it's like Craig's buddy in the world is like, wait, I know a guy, and he calls up Craig.
I know a guy.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it.
And he calls up Craig, and then Craig shows up to help. What is Craig being showed? What is he the guy for? And apparently now we're starting with Craig. So you're on the hot spot.
Let's go, Craig.
That's what you get for making a pun.
Oh crap! I don't know.
All
I'm
right.
thinking rocks. You
Yeah.
know, I'm thinking like it's like, hey, is it rock
So-
candy? Is it rock? And then you call him over, and it's like,
He takes a bite of both just to be safe.
Honestly, that's very canonical.
So Craig has 2 friends somewhere looking at a rock. And I like the lack of context in this hypothetical scenario, actually. So there's just 2 guys standing somewhere. They're looking at a rock. And one guy's like, I just don't know. And the other guy's like, I know a guy. And then just smash cut to Craig walking in,
You just
cracking his
became
knuckles, going to be like,
Canadian. I know
you're
a
called
guy.
the right guy. Picks up the rock and goes, ah. And he goes, nope, that's a rock. All
Why
right,
did you have to call someone for
that's
that?
the Craig answer. Greta,
No, I'm not ready.
every time. Bazz?
Yeah, so if there was like a really stinky person, and like imagine like the smelliest and like attitude, like not like a not like
Maybe they haven't showered.
I'm
physically
imagining
stinky.
Greta.
no, like a stinky person you really don't want to talk to, but you gotta get something from him. You call up your boy Bazz, and he'll
Oh,
talk to the
charisma.
stinkies. He'll
Charisma.
talk to the
I
stinkies.
get it.
Bazz would, that's really good
Yeah.
answer.
Bella Andra.
He talks to the
Does Bella Andra
stinkies.
smell bad? Nah.
In her soul.
What?
She smells really
Well,
good, but we
she
hate
does.
her.
In
She
here.
does.
That's a
In
cool
here.
ability, being able to
Bad
smell the soul and like know if they're stinky or not.
Bella Andres, you
Oh,
can
that's a
smell it
feature.
from a
That's a new
town
feature.
away.
Stinky soul.
Whoa.
Boat.
Have you
got a batch
of Kuatoa that's broken onto your boat? Well, call 1-800 your boat, and I'll show up and I'll beat them all up for you.
Zach, I want that character. Zach, I want that character. Zach, I want it. I want that. I want that.
Welcome back to Barely
Landon,
D&D, folks.
Entitled to compensation.
Inspiration. I love the reference. But seriously, what's the thing?
It would either be like if they need to call someone obvious. Like I feel like the obvious choice is like if they need someone to
I'm
play a
imagining
quick
a
gig,
quinceañera and somebody
Yeah.
forgot to book an artist.
or
And then Rose there, and everyone's like, well, it's not in Spanish, but it is good.
if I think if someone kind of close to
You got a
Landon,
really single king.
if he's not a really single thing, I'll make him not single. No, I think if someone
Which is a multiple time event. So at some point, Ro like holds up her hand, and there's just like 15 like engagement rings, and she's like, I am inevitable.
No, I think it's kind of the same as yours. If you have a really stinky person, before no, think about it.
Rose giving me crap for talking to stinky people.
The
That's all
fun
I'm
guys.
saying.
We deal with stinky people.
We deal
Ro
with
will
stink.
come and clean you real quick.
So Rose for the physically stinky
prestidigitation.
people.
Two
Yeah.
kinds of stinky. We got
Yeah.
two kinds of stinky
Dual
taken care
Yes,
of.
like Ro will fix you
You're gonna
up.
have to hop in
You
there with
don't
force and
think- do
aggression.
you do you have a
Dual
And
hot
honestly, you can't because Jackie's going.
do you have a hot date and you got to be ready in 10 minutes, but there's no clean water in your village?
Listener,
we'll call up
if you're
Ro
listening and
of the
thinking,
fun guys and she'll
Man,
whistle you clean.
This is a lot.
But it has
Think
to
to
be glass
yourself,
by glass.
what if
'cause
you had to DM
prestidigitation's
that?
not powerful enough
That'd
to
be
take
quite a
down a whole lake
situation.
of dirty water. So.
It's pretty intense.
No, they just
what
prestidigitate
if
you.
wait, did we ever
Oh.
pick a character?
We didn't, but
We
go
didn't.
ahead and say what you're gonna say.
So like what if about like lessons, like musical lessons?
Oh yeah,
They
I
would
could do
call
that
you- they would
too.
call Ro for that too.
Or if you got some bees buzzing around
Oh.
and you're
Buzz
trying
is
to
your
figure
guy.
out what song they're
Do you have a
singing and you
musical
need to make a
puzzle that's
spell
kind
out
of
of it,
essential to the
call your
plot?
It's
girl
like
Ro.
There's like a family sitting outside a house and like, yeah, well, we need to get rid of the beehive, but we want to do it humanely. And then just smash cut to like a portal to the Feywild, like roaring open, a Fey lady walking out, and everyone's like, "How did this happen?" And Rose just like,
That'll be $1,000. Greta.
Do you do Venmo or?
My turn.
Uh-huh.
My immediate brain jumped to bugs, and I don't think that's accurate, but it just bugs.
Maybe not a bug problem. Someone's just like, "There's a bug."
No, like if you need a bug. Like if
Oh,
you like
she
are in need of a
provides
bug.
the bug.
But I actually think that it would be either like
She's the weird the animal guy that
Who's
comes to the kids party that shows them all the weird
Wait,
insects.
that works.
I love
Endgame
that.
Greta. Endgame
I
Greta.
love that.
That was good, Jackie.
I think that it would actually. I feel like people would call her for like help with something like weird and creepy. Like if somebody had a problem, like
Oh my
Madame
goodness.
Meescore-esque,
Who you gonna call?
They'd be like-
Ghostbusters. It's Greta.
they'd be like, "Well, I know Greta," but I think she would also be good for like people would ask her about like rumors and stuff.
I feel
Maybe especially when she had her divination powers, people would be like, "Hey, what do you know about this?" And she'd be like,
So for Greta, it could be I knew a guy
"What? No,
because your powers are gone.
okay."
What are you gonna say, Mike?
Hey, that hurt my feelings a little
Yeah,
bit.
just a regular old Greta.
well, I feel like she
Level
would
nine
her
Greta.
name.
Level nine
I don't
Greta.
think Greta would give out her name. I think she'd go by Greba. Like,
She-
oh, I know
she-
Greba.
What about Grebes?
That's
What
what the
about that
babes
one?
call her. That's what.
Greta walked into a room and three hags in unison went, Grebes. It's like a frat house. Grebes, Grebes, Grebes. So who's the DM NPC?
Can it be?
Cornelius.
Landon picks.
So, I think the DM NPC should be.
I don't know. Pick, man. It's on you.
Oh
You're in
man,
the hot spot.
I haven't. I think
Uh-huh, well,
you know the
How much do you remember?
Spinaverus.
Spinaverus.
Who?
Spinaverus.
Oh, snake.
Spinaverus. What would they call him for?
Banking?
Yeah, Zach. Dance
Counting?
for us. Reach
In a
back to
bit
that.
of information that none of your characters know.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
None
Uh-huh.
of them.
Okay.
Dude, I'm separating so hard.
There's two dudes standing there and they're like,
Dude,
we didn't hire entertainment for the party. And then
a clown.
one of them's like, well, I know a guy. And then it just smash cuts to Spigeverus just doing like close up magic and being like, is this your card?
Oh my god.
Is your
No.
New ship just
Gang.
dropped.
And then
Ro and
someone at some point
Spaghetti.
goes, that's not even my card. And he goes, check behind your ear. And they go, oh! And then, yeah, that's Spigeverus.
Very
Close-up
nice.
magic.
I adore Spigeverus.
Is it real magic or fake magic?
So this is
We will never
episode.
know. Wait, I'm not.
Okay. Oh yeah, for the note taking nerds. I forget. It's been a second.
Guys, I'm a note taking nerd.
This is episode
Wow.
18.
You have notes. I'm very proud of you, Micah. Why did that sound sarcastic? I meant that genuinely. I'm sorry. I meant
I'll
that
take
genuinely.
it the worst way.
Oh,
And then I'll
That's
handle
so
that later.
funny.
do that.
That's
You're more
funny.
valuable
Micah,
than that.
that's very funny.
Zach's like Burger King, but you have it the worst way. For Mike, that didn't sound
What?
good. That's not bad.
What did I
I'm
say?
sorry.
What
Okay,
did I
anyway,
say?
so for the note taking nerds, I'm just going to start. This is the Accidental Adventures. This is a level 9 adventure.
What
Nice.
9.1?
For some
Because
of
I've been
us.
gone for a while.
7-1.
9.71. I skipped level 9 basically.
Like halfway, yeah.
No, that's like
75%. Like I skipped 71% of
This
level 9.
test is 75% of my grade.
Don't start.
The date is 3488 PB, Bialadron 7.
Wait,
We can take a second. It's no rush, guys.
wait, say it again, say it again.
The date is 3488 Police Butter.
What do you need?
Which also, it's been so long. PB stands for post birth. It's the day scale in the world, by the way, just because at some point listeners might be like, what's the peanut butter about? 3488 PB, Bial Adron, which is BYALL apostrophe ADRON. Micah, if you need help, Jackie brought her calendar, which is very helpful. And listener, if you're like, what's that about? Zach should put it on the website, probably.
Check the website, guys.
Well, he hasn't done it yet.
Well, but some people might listen.
Somebody
You
has
might
to.
have done it by the time this episode comes
Jonathan, I
out.
call upon you. Bug Zach.
Text Zach. Text Zach.
Then
What's the date? You said
34.
the month, but you
Bial
didn't
Adron
say.
7.
Okay,
I
you
did.
didn't. You didn't say the number, my guy.
And it is Bekan. BECKAN is the day of the week. Also, we have days of the week now.
My favorite salad topping.
I did like a whole. Can I show this to Lando real
Yeah.
quick? So we have months, and then I color coded them by season with correct days, and then there's abbreviations at the top of every single day for the days of the week, and then those are the days of the week. So
Can I know it's on the website, but can I have that?
Yeah. I
What,
mean,
that's-
it's
This is mine now.
Jackie's.
No,
but-
it's mine. I put all my
Zach-
holidays on
Zach said I
it.
could have it though.
But
that is how it works.
Zach is the DM. I don't know what to tell you.
I can just canonize real
There's
life.
only 6 days.
Yeah.
Fun guys.
It makes more
No.
sense that way,
Please
actually.
don't make me sad.
Because you don't have to have a leap year then.
Why? What have you said?
Actually, you can do
But
it
day
today.
of rest.
Yeah, Zach said no rest for the wicked.
Because I right
now rest for the wicked.
Okay.
What's the episode?
Right. Okay, this is episode 81. Baby got Bazz.
Oh my gosh.
It works on 3 different levels.
Oh
I'm not
my
a baby,
gosh.
Zachary.
Landon's just like, I'm not even a baby, like genuinely mad. Because in real life,
Oh my
baby
gosh,
also
he
had
comes back
Bazz.
as a
Yeah.
baby. I'm
Anyway.
sorry.
Dude, that would be so funny.
You're toddling
He
around.
comes back with a baby.
The
What can I
walls
say? The Feywild,
of the Fun Guys room, in the lungs of the city tavern
Oh, yeah.
inn, vibrate with a gentle reverberating thrum of one singularly long held note, which awakes the light sleeping row. You just kind of stir. You're in those really comfortable beds, which is again like this really harsh juxtaposition from what you've been doing for quite some time. And there's one really long note kind of muffled through the walls, held softly, and you like your eyes kind of flutter gently awake, and there's just a concurrent like soft tide of like clapping and like a couple gentle soft cheers, which also at that point in volume stir Gretta and Craig and Tello up to consciousness. Sorry, it's been a lot of discussion, but just at this moment, it felt like we were playing D&D again, and I got really excited. Woo! Landon's back. I missed you, dude. I really missed you.
I missed you guys.
Way to make you a human being. And Ro, you're aware pretty instantaneously upon waking that it's like early 8, maybe like 8:16 a.m.
Okay.
With each of you guys awake, the marginally luxurious atmosphere, because this isn't the swankiest place on earth, but this inn that you guys are in, it's just such an intense shift from what has been a long time now. In fact, this is the nicest location all of you all have been in together by some margin. I mean, you've visited the Golden Anvil, you've been in Belandra's Tower, but places you've stayed, other than really Violet's Lair, nothing really compares. And that's nice in a very different sort of way. So this just commonplace luxury is strange. And it's almost disconcerting in its comfort and peace. The well-adjusted bob of the ocean has been replaced by a vertigo of stillness. Sea legs stumbling about for a moment as you guys kind of each wake up on the strangely solid ground, and your feet touch smooth, well-swept golden pine wood floor beneath them. And Ro, there's this kind of subconscious tingling at the back of your head when you look at the pine and the floor, because it's the color of the wood in half of the nation. Like you remember this wood from like bed frames in the orphanage, and from some of like the pulpit in the central chamber of the cathedral. Like this wood is everywhere because this is the main kind of tree that grows in Zedge. And you all are greeted by 100 abstract images of swirling wood grain as you stand up. The entire room smells like this really disorienting mix of foods, notes of crushed thyme, paprika, rosemary, mixing with the notes of a somber lute as the cool morning air wafts upward and ferries the songs of the kitchen and the concerts alike upon the tide of life, which wells and swells from the layer below up the stairs, speaking of a bustling Port Yes morning. And it's just weird. You guys wake up well rested, well fed, comfortable. And the four of you guys are up in this room.
4?
Yeah, Tello is also there.
Oh, okay.
Bazz went,
Who's the new guy?
Boss wakes up in the bed and we're just like,
Craig wakes up, Bazz sits up next to him. No, so the
I
four...
pictured Bazz like sitting up like a vampire.
Like, you guys sit up and Bazz like lowers from the
It's
ceiling.
like floating.
Crawls out from one of the bales. Where were you guys?
He's got 2 little dots.
He's up on the wall.
These teeth, they've always been this sharp.
Good evening.
But what are the four of you guys doing as you wake up?
Craig towers over Gretta.
No.
Can those words be written down? Craig towers over
I
Greta.
don't like it.
Puts his hand out and goes, poetry book.
Okay, so Greta like is kind of
Did
like
we
she's
tell
kind of
you-
roused by the
Oh,
He
you
asked
asked
for it.
she's kind of like roused by the pretty music, and she kind of like rolls over and opens her eyes, and there's a Craig.
And it's a giant scarred like
Yeah.
calloused hand.
Yeah. Craig,
Poetry.
Craig, do you understand how much trauma I have? You cannot wake me up like that. Craig, you have
Guys,
to be.
we're opening with some
Do
solid
you know
one-liners.
what is a solution to trauma?
Craig, what's the
Poetry.
solution? Greta just.
I'll read it. Did we get
She just.
I'll read it out loud to you.
Okay, Craig. Okay.
What's the Oliver equivalent of Tumblr?
Craig.
Craig's journal. So Greta kind of just like she just kind of rolls out of bed. Listeners, the face Mike is making is feral. And there's like a bag in the corner. I feel like that when
Yeah.
Ro and Tello and
I'm
me,
listening
Greta.
to this. I'm
Yeah.
like, Greta, did we get 2 poetry books or did we get 1?
we just got the one for Craig, and I pull it out and I give you it's
Is it the pink one?
yeah, Craig. It's a cute little pink poetry book. It's maybe like this big.
I can see it's. Do you have it? Wait, does Greta have it in her hands?
Yes.
Abby's halfway explaining it to Micah, and Micah's like, "Yeah, shut up. Wait, what is it?" Though?
So it's a little pink book, like Target poetry book sized, and it's got like
recommend
flowers
instantly.
on the front, and it just says in like a really pretty like floral script. It says a twist of flower, and here, Craig, this here.
Does Craig get the book or no?
Yeah,
I give it to
Look,
Craig.
And then Craig has the book.
Craig sits in the corner and reads it.
Okay.
Thank you, Greta.
Greta,
Yes, Rowena.
we should learn Celestial
should.
sometime today.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
But do we want to? I mean, it's quite early, but do we want to get on the road or do we?
Tello he's sort of set up, and also we're going to come back to the Craig thing a little bit more in just a moment. But Tello kind of sits up, and you guys have been with him for months now. Also, you guys have been together for months now, which is
Wow.
you've really the time corresponds to the amount of growth together finally. And as Tello is like sitting up, he just takes a couple of really hard blinks. He's just not a morning person. And his hair is kind of like pushed up to his side. He has like a little kind of like, it's a very short, like kind of wooden singular pick because no one's invented the like multi-prong like brush prick that would be very important yet. So it's just got like a couple prongs and he's just sitting there picking slowly while his eyes are kind of blinking. And he's got like a nearly like full-blown goatee going at this point because he just hasn't shaved it in a little bit and it's all he grows. So he's just kind of sitting there blinking hard and going, I don't even know where we should go. We should go some north. And just sitting there picking at his hair. Craig.
Craig towers are.
Oh my god!
Poetry, Tello. But Craig, as
Do
you
you want to read my poetry?
sit down, do you ask Tello? Okay. As you sit down against the like kind of hardwood backing of the bed frame next to you, your shoulders pressing against like the white linen sheets behind you. You fold open the book, and it has like a very there's no sound to its opening. It's a very new book, and the pages are soft and thick and heavy. It's a quality papyrus-like paper that's provided a little bit of fiber woven into it as people are starting to refine the way the paper's made a little bit. And as you thumb through it, have you done something for this? I'm just checking.
I have a poetry book in my bag that kind of sort of fits the description.
Sure. So Craig opens up a book of Biaston poetry, and it's specifically, I think, as I described it. Oh, no.
Mm-mm. We didn't get the Biaston one.
We got the flowery one.
We got the weird
it's
one.
It's a book of poetry.
We got the one that she said she hasn't been able to sell, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was like, it's not very good. No.
And Craig finds it of a different quality. So what poem does Craig read? Also, we should probably credit whoever the proper
I
author
will.
is in real life.
This one references the pandemic. I don't think that really fits. I'm gonna say When Life Seems a To-Do List by, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say that name.
Do you want to pass it to somebody? Because we really should
Marjorie?
credit them.
Majority?
I think that's Marjorie.
Oh, that one's in English.
I've never seen it spelled like that.
Listener, if your name is Marjorie, get dunked on.
Marjorie Sacer?
Mhm.
Yeah. When life seems a to-do list, when the squares of the week fill with musts and shoulds, when I swim in the heaviness of it, the headlines, the fear and hate, then with luck, something like a slice of moon will arrive clean as a bone, and beside it on that dark slate a star will lodge near the cusp, and with luck I will have you to see it with the two of us. Fools stepping out the back door in our pajamas. Is that Venus? I think so. Let's call it Venus, cuddling up to the moon. And there are stars further away, sending out rays that will not reach us in our lifetimes, but we are choosing, before the chaos starts up again, to stand in this particular light.
Oh,
That was
That's
sweet.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Also, that real life author isn't canon. But beautiful
what?
poem. No, it was a joke. It was a dumb joke. Okay, don't hit me. So, Craig, you enjoyed that lovely poem to yourself. And there's a part of you that kind of has to weigh that one poem you wrote about your life. Your wife was more like that, but the cat that sat on the mat was less like that. What makes good poetry? So you're reading your book and it's fun, and then you all carry on your conversation about what to do with the day. And Craig, you can't. I mean, you don't have to not participate, but you know.
Tello, do you need me to,
What?
you know?
I don't know what that means. Let's go back to picking at his hair.
He's grumpy in the morning.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, should we head north? Should we start moving? Or, I mean, I know we kind of said we would. We'd
Is
get
there
up in the
anything else we
morning
want
and...
to see in the city?
I kind of miss Spagoober.
What?
Are you being serious, Craig?
Yeah.
Craig?
Craig,
I think
we
that we
already
should-
sent them. They're going wolves.
Craig,
Mind
that's
you,
off,
this is metagaming.
Craig, that's off the table. Why do we need to go? What do you need?
Yeah, did you leave something on the boat?
Maybe Spagoober? Maybe I love Spagoober. Maybe I want to go back.
Craig, he has to go. I mean, he has to go. He has to go west.
Okay.
We
What?
talked about this.
What are you saying? You're very mumbly in the morning, Tello.
And then he turns to Greta and says, "We're definitely only speaking in Incinian for the rest of the morning."
We.
Back it.
But I mean, if Craig wants to go to the ship, you know, Spagoober probably doesn't leave for another hour or two. Do we need to? He said he'd leave sometime in late morning.
I could go. I need to stop by a like a supply store.
All right.
What do you need?
Staples?
Some sketchbooks, maybe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy?
I thought you
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well, I do know there's
executive decision that I didn't
there's
because I kind of want to run right now. Just for it doesn't have to be a lot
Yeah,
of time.
hey,
Just
do
a
it,
little
girl.
time.
Do it.
I mean there's definitely stores in Yasmin if we want to get there. But
Sores?
stores.
Craig, DM, how long have we been together as a group, as a party?
You want to know this right now?
Well, just
Since
however
Hafthar.
long that
4 months.
Craig has not.
4
so
months.
4 months, and Craig cannot understand his accent.
Craig just quietly to himself like, "Man, I never know what she's saying."
Okay.
Tella gets up and starts putting on clothes,
So,
like different clothes.
If y'all
He had on clothes. He changes from his jammies into his day clothes. Dang it. They got me, guys. They got him. What's the meme where they go, we got him, boys?
All right.
Okay. So Greta's
Tello prepares to cast the spell, move on with plot. Unless someone
executive
has something
decision.
else.
Greta is. I am making. I'm gonna go to the store. Do y'all want to meet back here?
Greta, how are you going to the store? You don't have any money.
I actually found some money.
You
one of my.
found some
I'm sorry.
money.
I'll pay you back. I promise, bro. I'm so sorry. I will pay you back for the books.
It's okay. I said we'd share them.
Greg, you want to
sure?
go to the boat?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to come to the store with me?
Sure.
So
Tella stands
everybody
up,
will
puts on the
meet
rest of
back
his
here.
I also put on clothes.
Bro, what time is it?
It's like 8:30.
We'll meet back here at 9:30. Is that Craig? Is that enough time?
Craig and Tello are headed out of
Well,
the
aren't
boat.
we supposed
We
to
have
check
left.
out? Like, we
Okay,
need to just
Craig and
bring our
Tello have
stuff. We'll just
We're
meet
at
at.
the boat.
We'll meet.
The boat now.
We'll get there.
We'll meet at. We'll meet
In the
in
kitchen.
front of the lungs of the city.
Do you have Tello's character sheet?
Yes, sir.
How much money is on it?
1 million.
Okay, and I get
Oh, I
some
don't
hold
need it.
music.
Oh,
Anybody?
Sing a note. Sing a note.
32. Two. Do you want me to hand this to you,
Please
sir?
don't do that.
I started putting
Okay,
Greta's
so,
and Tello's character sheet in the same folder because they're buddies.
Tello drops 4 silver on breakfast for Craig and Tello. And Craig and Tello have this really brief, kind of like pleasant breakfast together, and they just talk for a bit. And then we don't have. Do you want to roleplay that? Okay, you give me a face. Okay.
I'm imagining that Craig somehow manages to ruin the conversation like halfway through. After you're like, wow, this is a really good conversation. He's like, yes, you like rocks? Anyways.
And Tello goes, what's your favorite rock, Craig?
Oh.
I
Me.
like that. What?
What? No.
don't know.
I'm just kidding
And
because you
he's-
know my name means rock. So,
You've mentioned that before. In Bieston?
Huh?
In Bieston?
yeah.
Alright.
So,
Do you have a favorite kind of rock?
my favorite kind of rock. It would be so nice if Kara was here right now.
We miss you,
And
Carol.
then
your
Craig
favorite
lists
Mika?
a really
Miss you.
interesting, cool rock.
Is it
and
Micah?
Yes, it's Micah. That's his favorite rock. It's Micah. It's Micah. Micah is his favorite rock. I'm Micah.
He has
I'm his
Micah.
favorite rock.
And
Craig
Tello
is
looks,
my favorite
Tello
rock.
looks really weirded out by how intense Craig gets about this, but he just signals for the check and he pays. And somewhere out there from the stage, a singer goes, "The Big Mike!" And you guys pay for breakfast and get on your way. So, Craig, you and Tello are walking to the boat, and at some point, Ro and Greta leave for their venture to the store. As you guys split different directions down the street, Craig, you are you're the bustle of commerce is kind of all around you. And Port Yes was quite busy yesterday, and it is again today. The wide, sort of long, smooth street that's just been carved out of that base rock that once sort of made up the wall of this cliff is just full of the sound of treading wooden wheels and feet in multiple different languages. Some you know, some you don't. And also, we don't bring it up a lot, but Craig speaks more than one language, and every once in a while you pick up Biaston that tickles your ear, and that seems fun. And as you move forward and forward, with like the storefronts carved into the walls of the cavern and the dark light with the luminite above sort of shining that like shimmering water effect onto the water lapping up against the edge of the dock on which you walk, or it's not even really a dock, it's a stone road. There is a very sudden you feel the like sudden change of temperature. It's just a very sudden shift of temperature and a sort of like wave of force that you've come to associate with like really intense conjurational magics. Maybe you don't understand them, but you've become familiar at this point with the sensation of someone casting powerful conjurational magic near you. And it's just from very near you, behind you briefly, and then there's a force at your back. And you and I'd like a dexterity saving throw from you.
Guys, we finally did it. We finally made too many jokes and he added combat. Oh no.
I think Craig is down.
Okay. Craig, you like start to stumble over but right yourself as Bazz spills over your shoulders onto the street. And a couple people like kind of stop and stare at you guys. And Bazz has just tumbled over you and is standing next to you in the street. And Tello
Craig
turns around and really
weeps.
started. Okay, so Bazz, you fall through with force. The temperature suddenly shifting. You spill over to Craig, thinking you were gonna come out like standing kind of upright. You tumble over him on a street of like hard stone, and as you look up, Craig just buckles to his knees and starts crying. Tello gets a big smile on his face, and
hugs on
both
your
of them run
legs.
up and hug you. And
I
also,
want a hig, actually.
and just for context, Bazz, you don't know where you are, but it's really startling. You're in this long stone street that borders a wall of pure, like, kind of rough cave rock, and carved into the wall are buildings. It's like a street front. But instead of constructed buildings upwards, it's buildings carved into the wall, and some of them are innately carved to look like the fronts of buildings. Others sort of lean into the cave aesthetic, but there's windows, and doors, and titles, and signs. And above you is not the sky, but the stalagmites hold tight to the ceiling.
Yes.
Stalactites sort of like pull down from the top of this really, really, really long. This cave wall runs for about 3/4 mile out forward, and all next to it is ocean water, and you are in a massive, like, kind of just above the water, like, not subaquatic cliff, but cliff face, and somewhere above you there must be a larger cliff face that comes up, and you are in a port beneath a cliff that is like kind of almost underground where it borders the water, and all above you are thin, like vascular striations of crystal that are producing bright white light that is lighting the space around you in this kind of like ethereal midday starlight mix. And there's the ocean and shouts of people and hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of ships docked up and down the way, and like far away at the edge of this cliff space in this below ground but above sea level port, you can see daylight out at the edge, so it must be day, but down here it's like night with the light, and you're just suddenly there.
Craig, where are we? What is it? When is
Boss,
it? What's going
He
on?
grabs your face.
Two very large meaty hands.
And he's just, boss, we're in Sedge.
Okay.
We made it, dude. And Tello like kind of clasps you on the shoulder.
Hello. I just like running for a
big
hug.
hug.
I run for a
Squeezes, and he
hig.
goes, "It's good to have you." Hey, what's up with and Craig? As you look, it's Bazz. It looks as he always has, but there are a couple key differences. He is he looks
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
well.
Me too.
Javian is now, but oops, Andrea. As you look up,
Burn.
the leaves in Bazz's hair is the same as always. Those sort of like small, they look kind of like baby red oak leaves with the like kind of 5-star points, and they're that autumn color. But at their edges, there's like a tinge to them, like the turning of leaves further into autumn, or maybe like kind of like a fungal rot. Maybe they're turning like a black tinge to the edge with like a blue or a brown fading away from that, and then eventually a yellow that fades into the leaves. And they're kind of like a little bit like they look like they're kind of aging, but maybe something's kind of, I don't know. They look different. And then he looks very much the same in every way, except he is also wearing this like big cloak. And I'm going to describe it in a bit more detail. He is wearing a flawless, well, you wouldn't know that, but he's wearing a flawless midnight black linen cloak, woven so perfectly for the cloak's exterior that it appears almost like glass in its featureless pattern of empty void. Every edge of the cloak's exterior absorbs light perfectly, except at complete angles, where the edge of the garment reflects the gentle silver of stars in twilight. The long cloak falls smoothly from the shoulders, truncating at the ankles. The well-shaped shoulders of the cloak are imperceptibly hidden beneath the matching fabric of a soft double mantle. So there's like a mantle to the shoulders of the cloak, but it's not one shoulder piece resting on top of it. It's just cloth, right? But there's two of them. So like halfway down the arm, there's one shoulder mantle piece, and then a little bit up, there's another. It's kind of like a, if you guys have seen the Bloodborne game, I think the like cloak you start with has, okay, well that reference didn't land. But anyway,
Might for the listeners.
of a double mantle, the lower wing of which ends above the elbow, itself 3 inches below the wing above it. This mantle connects seamlessly to the cloak's high, strong collar. I go really in on this because I've been working on my clothes descriptions. And the rectangular collar wraps closely around the neck, and either may rest heavily on the mantle around it or may be flipped up. Bazz, do you have it flipped up or resting on the mantle?
It's resting on the mantle.
Okay, resting on the mantle. But it can be flipped upward to stand erect around the bottom jaw. The cape's hood may go easily unseen, draping so elegantly down the shoulders behind as to appear the first wave of flow of water, thin and durable as the rest of the vestment. A thin layer of cashmere wool is woven seamlessly into the lining of the cape, which is then lined again with a deep, almost burgundy crimson along the inner layer, as smooth as marble and as soft as lambskin. The perimeter of the garment, including both of the smaller layers draping down from the mantle, so both like the edge of the garment all the way around and then also the trim of each of the mantle pieces, have a thin silvered trim which dances around the cloak's edge in a subtle, minimalistic filigree. The two shoulders of the cloak are tightly clasped together by a thin chain of platinum-plated steel, many linked and graceful, so like really small chain links. Within the dignified chain are bound 3 circlets of the same metal, into which are set 3 different polished black pearls, the color of void. An ethereal trail of pale mist traces the path moving behind the cloak, cool and nearly invisible to all but the most discerning eye, so Craig doesn't notice it. But Craig, really cool cloak. And otherwise, Bazz.
Really cool cloak.
Hey, where's the other people that we usually travel with?
Bazz, I'm sorry, they didn't make it.
Oh my gosh.
serious?
Tell us, shut
No,
up.
I'm definitely not serious. They're fine. They went to
Oh
the
my
stuff.
gosh, how long has it been?
What do you mean?
How long have I been gone for?
I don't know, like 3 weeks? Almost a month?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But that's how long you've been gone for.
I've been gone for like 2 weeks.
What?
Gone to where?
I was in the Feywild. And another place shortly for a short period of time. But mostly
Wow.
the Feywild, yeah.
That's crazy, man. I'll tell you what. Is there any really key information that we probably need to know? Because if there's not, we could just
he
wait
like
to tell
reaches
them.
into his cloak into an imperceptible pocket.
Okay.
And
Whoa, his hand's
pulls
gone.
out this.
Which is funny because it's not magical. He just puts his hand in the cloak, and he doesn't fully have object impermanence, so he's just like, pause his hand, and then it reemerges.
And it pulls out
You're
this
going to the Feywild?
extremely intricate silver dagger with a
That's
hilt
gorgeous.
that is emblazoned florally and coming to.
And it's kind of like a curved blade at the top.
Yeah. And a nondescript, I want to say just like small, just circle of like obsidian on like the very base of the hilt,
Okay.
just for aesthetic purposes.
Sure. Each of the hilt guards splay out like leaves at the side.
Exactly. It looks a little fey in nature
Yeah.
because
Oh, okay, it's fine.
And Taylor just goes, "That's gorgeous."
this is for you. I missed
Buddy,
you.
you came back bearing gifts. You don't have to get
What'd
me
you
any.
give
I
me?
love it.
Yeah.
And he just sort of like twirls in the light.
It's extra sharp if you know what I mean.
He pulls out one of the pulls out one of the daggers he doesn't love as much. She like slips it into the sheath. It doesn't quite fit, but he just kind of like shoves it in a little further, and he just puts another one of the daggers in his bag, and he goes, "I like it."
Oh,
Just for clarification, the obsidian is like an unpolished, almost like a rough black.
Okay, cool.
So
Gotcha.
not, yeah.
Absolutely. And he just slips it away.
that's sick.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
That's we're actually headed to the Borbet right now. It's
Yeah.
about to take off, and we're going to grab some extra supplies if you want to grab your
Yeah.
stuff.
I felt like I've been missing a hand with that thing gone.
clever turn of phrase, and then we can meet back up with
a hand.
Well, Ro did, but we're not
Ro
talking about-
lost a hand?
No, she didn't. But
How?
anyway, we're gonna meet
Okay.
them back at the inn afterwards. So.
Okay.
So
Totally attacked
goofy.
us.
Did they die? Did you get him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that Micah's
got them.
eyes went up, like trying to remember, and I feel like Craig did
No,
that
that's-
too.
that's
like
what
Craig
I
was,
was-
like, "Did
No,
we get
that
him?"
was me being Craig.
Okay.
No, I know that we
so
beat the
funny.
Craig.
That was me being Craig.
Also, and so like
I
you guys are
love that.
walking, having this conversation. Yep.
No, never mind.
You guys are walking, having this conversation, moving in the direction of the poor bed, apparently. And Tello continues, and he goes, "Also of important note, Ro and Gretta met in Archfey, I think. And we found an arrow from the Empire lodged in the back of the boat. So we think they were using that to track us for a while, but we got rid of it. And yeah, Craig,
I want to share the super cool thing.
what's
What's
the super cool thing?
Craig?
Nifty.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah,
Did you find,
Bazz.
like, an item or-
And like Teller kind of like gives you a look like maybe not too loud in public, and like Teller no, but he gives you like crossbows like nice one, and he just leans into you, Bazz, and he goes, "Yeah, he's alive, and we met him."
What?
He's
He's really cool.
He's an island. He's on an island in the ocean.
I would
I thought you were about to
fly.
say he's in Iowa. He's in Iowa.
He's in Iowa.
Well, that's where Nifty would be,
Okay,
though.
we've
That
been
checks
to
out.
the
United States.
Was it like when you meet someone and they're like, "Oh, this person's really cool," or you're like, "Ah, man, I wish I had never met them."
No. He was. But he was
Like preserve like the.
He
feeling.
was like
different.
Greta, but different.
Yeah, kind
He
of.
was kind of chaotic and spontaneous, but like in a cool way.
Well, he is called the Chaos.
He was
Mage, that
also-
makes sense.
It wasn't like the rumors. He was. I mean, it kind of was. He turned me into a bean at one point, but he
I
was
flew.
also.
A black bean or a pinto bean?
I don't know. I was a bean.
Okay.
But he also.
Black bean. I'm just kidding.
He
What?
also. Weird thing to say. He also. Say. He also. I don't know. He was like sad and old and.
Oh.
But no, I mean, like genuinely, like,
Mood.
like aged by the world, and I don't know. In the song they talk about him like madman, but he was like, he was full of wisdom.
Oh.
I don't know. We're kind of friends with the Chaos Mage.
He's kind of like a guy that you would sit and have coffee with for like 6 hours instead of 2.
Oh, I love
yeah,
that. That's my favorite kind of thing
Actually,
ever
that's,
to do.
yeah, that's a pretty good explanation from
Hope I
Craig.
get
I
to
love
meet
the
him sometime.
expressions.
What?
And you guys continue down the street. Does Boss have any questions, or does it? Because we don't have to have a whole like Boss can
No,
know the things
I want to
that-
reunite with the group before we start.
So, soon after some explanation, Boz knows the things that Landon has been told in summary, as Tello does a good job recounting, and Craig
Does he tell him about the
is also
bees?
helpful, but mostly wrong.
Does he
And
tell him about
Tello
the
tells him
bees?
about the bees, which is
And
included tacitly. And he also talks about how cool Ro is and how tall
I
she is
didn't
now.
say
And at some
that.
point, you guys get back to the ship, and in the
Wow,
distance,
Ro
you
is
can see
so
the-
cool how she did that. That
and
was
she's
the
also
coolest.
taller.
It sounds like she's taller. That's
She
a really cool
lifts.
thing that she did.
She's kind of yoked, bro. Yo,
She
what
has
is
been working out.
yo? What is Ro bench?
She has been working out.
This is true.
okay?
This is true. She is marginally stronger.
So at some point,
She can lift 2 pencils instead of one now.
at some point, Boz, the poor vet, is bobbing in water in between 2 large ships, and you see it again for the first time in a
Oh,
while.
he's gonna cry.
I don't. Boz doesn't cry outright, but I do get just like might get a little watery, before I, just kind of blink really hard and keep walking forward. The hood's down on my cloak. I'm just kind of walking around just normally.
Yeah.
And the air feels a little bit different. Like, spending 2 weeks away, like from
Yeah.
your car, how you guess, and you kind of
Yes.
show back up, even in like a new place.
It's even worth noting that the air in the world in Yamadan is literally smells different. Yeah.
It feels good to be back.
As you walk up to, also as a small note, you are getting looks as always because you still look kind of otherworldly. And then you're wearing this beautiful cloak now, so you get looks everywhere you go. But the 3 of you push toward the boat, and at some point you get there, and you don't see Bilfrio Ploff, and Nam you would assume is somewhere below, and Spaguber's just kind of like coiling rope above deck, and he looks up and he goes, "Oh, hey guys, welcome back.
Look what we found.
I got here first. I don't know what to tell you. I
He
just been
drops
hanging
rope.
out here. I missed you, Spagoober.
And he just like
Aw.
jumps the railing, misses, catches his foot, boom, falls over on the deck, gets up, ow, and then like just up to you and just runs into your hips and hugs you, squeezes you super tight, and goes,
I miss you so much, man. I miss you so much.
I gave him a big old hug back, and I said,
Buries
I
his
missed you
face in your
too.
stomach.
I'm so glad you're all right.
Pedro is back.
We're one big family again.
And there's a long, emotional, and it's sweet pause, and then at some point you're kind of done with it, but Spaguber isn't for a while, and he's like, okay, I'm good. And he starts crying some more, and you have to console him some more, but at some point he's fine. And he then tells you everything Tello already told you all over again, in more detail and with more flourish and a lot more emphasis on how amazing the party is. And at some point you go below deck and your staff is there. It has, oh wow. As you go below deck, the entire low deck, front to back, is covered in the tracing of the roots everywhere. And there are flecks of emerald. And tiny, minute, like pinpoint flecks of emerald in all of the grooves it's drawn in the walls. And the staff looks a little different. the head is more wrapped up into itself. There are flowers like crepe myrtle flowers all over it, pink and white and blue and purple, and the stone is like more occluded by the branches, so like it kind of doesn't hurt to look at anymore, but it looks like it's more different, like it's more transcending shades of red and green all throughout.
I go and pick it up, like
Okay.
kind of like almost like chin like fixed on it a little bit.
You touch it, and instead of feeling the strange, like kind of whispering madness from it, you just feel like a kind of sort of rush of energy, and you sort of, as you pick it up, all the roots go and pull back into it in an instant, just and they spread up the staff and down your arm a little bit, and then pull back in slowly into the staff, and all the branches kind of pull a little bit more tightly together, and all the blossoms flourish a little bit more, and you're holding the staff in your hand.
Yeah.
And it feels good, Bazz. It's one of those things where when you hold it, it has weight, but it feels weightless to you because your body just feels so right and accustomed to it in your hands. And your bees are also there next to it.
I pick him up, put the sling over my shoulder. I don't know how that works on a cape.
And, no, it still goes over the shoulder.
Okay.
And Bilfrey and Ploff, you've been told, are out for supplies. Bishop Goober promises weepingly that he'll tell them you've arrived. Nom bobs her head out of the hammock and goes, "Oh, what's up?
Hey, I missed you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good to have you back.
I love no. Sorry.
I
Don't go again. We like almost died.
oh,
Quit doing that.
okay, sorry. Was it the Kuatoa or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't. Anyway, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, it's good.
He goes back down to the
All right. Good.
Boss is back.
Who else is down there? So like, where'd the rest of the party? Where's Ro? Where's Gretta?
No, they're out shopping for
They
things.
died.
Oh,
We were like, hey, maybe Bazz would come back, and they were like, we've got bigger priorities.
That's a lie. He's lying to you.
Thank you, Craig.
Well, I
We
mean,
say from 20 miles away.
man, I'm just kind of overwhelmed right
Yeah,
now.
this is a lot. Also, one thing we didn't mention. Greta is not a cleric anymore.
Not a cleric. What do you mean she's not like a
So you know she has that symbol around her neck? And,
Yeah. the one that we were all kind of scared of? Maybe heard like a whisper every once in a while.
Yeah, so I mean, I heard the story recounted from them, mainly from Ro 3 or 4 times. But that Archfey lady talked to her, and apparently Greta like rejected the dark goddess who had power over her. I don't know what all that entails, but it was really hard on her. She spent a long time, like she's only recently started to come out of it. But she threw the symbol in the ocean. And she doesn't have magic anymore. On the flip side, she seems to be doing, like as a person, kind of really well-ish, but she doesn't have any spells anymore.
Does she still like put rotten sandwiches in her pockets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't the dark god. That was just
No,
her.
it might still be, but you know.
We'll see. There's still some openings. But that's great to hear. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm glad, but I'm also, yeah, no, that's good. That's very good for
It's a
them.
lot.
No, that's good. That's great.
This is a
for-
lot to come back on. I'm sorry.
No,
You want to
missed
sit
out
down
on a
at all?
lot.
Are you okay?
I
How are you feeling?
I feel like there's so much to do.
So much to do.
I mean, we're okay.
Did
Is
you?
the Empire like?
No, we're just out of it. We're free. We're just safe here.
Boss, you were gone for a little bit. Is there anything that we need to know that has been going on with you that, like, would
And
affect?
if it's anything worth catching up on, we could also tell it when Greta and Ro are here.
Such a good
Well,
point. You
I-
keep thinking. You got this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to go shopping too. I wanted to go, enjoy the world a little bit. I feel like I've been,
Yeah, I think it's time for us to take a load off.
I feel like I've been lost for a long time, and I just kind of want to, I don't know.
Pelly just kind of smiles and puts a hand on your shoulder. It's good to have you back, bud. I'll tell you what. I really think we just need to go find Greta and
Yeah.
Ro. I think that's the thing that would make you happiest.
Ashbiguber.
And he's been standing to the side, his hands clasped, rocking back and forth on his hips, just beaming at you for the whole time you've been talking. He goes, "What is it, Bazz?"
Do you have that sending stone?
I do. He pulls it out of his pocket.
Can I use
Of
it?
course. He hands it to you. You squeeze it.
I wink at Tello.
Okay, Tello winks back, very confused.
Bro, can you hear me?
Okay, so the stone lights up blue. Greta and Ro, what were you shopping for?
We were
We were in just like a general merchandise store, and Greta's looking at the like notebooks and sketchbooks.
Okay, so
and-
we're gonna split this into 2 scenes. We're gonna
Okay.
spend time with Greta, role playing, looking through the merchandise and all that, and then Ro's gonna have a different experience on the other side of the store. Hold on to your feelings, Landon. I'm not leaving them behind. Like keep your head on what you're thinking.
Okay.
Greta, you are in. What are you in? You are in. You are in Cornelius's General Supply. It's a stone store. It is. It's a thin store. It's only about 15 feet wide, but there's really no cap on how far the real estate goes back into the rock. It's like a 70, 80 foot long store in one direction. It is one. It's like an old Western general store in the shape of
Yeah.
it's just like cabinets on either side, one desk at the front, nothing else.
That's
And
awesome.
it's just densely packed. It's organized. It's very well organized, but it is densely packed.
Yeah.
And it's almost kind of overwhelming. And there's like, it's got a little bit of everything. Not a lot of anything, but a little bit of everything.
Jam.
Things are pretty reasonably supplied. Stone floor, well swept. This place is lit by regular sconces that are fully upright standing from the floor. And you are perusing through a section that has like different writing implements and books, and like anything to do with writing and reading is all on like kind of one large standing shelf that goes up to about 5 feet tall.
Okay, yeah, Greta's she's gonna look, she's gonna just look around, and she picks out like 3 sketchbooks and some inkwells and a quill.
Okay. As you're perusing through the item, the eponymous Cornelius walks up. He is a dwarven man. He has 14 hairs left on his chin.
Wow.
And all of them are about like 11 inches long, just spreading out in different directions. He is completely bald with as many hairs coming down off of what was once the bowl of his hair. He is ancient. And he is walking around with this little like kind of stick staff. And he walks up and he goes, "Fire you on!"
Yes.
And he's not looking quite at you, just kind of near you. He's got some like glaucomic glaze over his eyes, and he goes, "No, I don't have that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you want?"
And I hold out the things in my hand, which is some notebooks and some quills and some.
"Do you think that will keep without cold or a barrel and salt?
I hope so. Is that
What do you have?"
I look around, and is there like anyone else in the?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just him.
Okay.
I'm over in the corner.
No way.
And she was over on the pen.
She was over on the
And
bench.
so I'm gonna say I have 3 sketchbooks, and I show him the sketchbook. I show him what I have.
He touches his hand and he goes, "Oh, don't eat those." He gives it
No.
back to you.
And I show him the other things, which is
Okay.
3 sketchbooks, 10 inkwells, and another quill.
You repeat the names. He keeps going, "What?" And then he touches them and he goes, "Oh!" Keeps handing them back to you. And he does some math on his fingers really slowly, muttering to himself. She does that one. In total, it's pretty costly. That'd probably be about 8 silver.
Okay. Thank you. And then she kind of lowers her voice, and she like leans in kind of closer, and she like looks around. Where's Ro in the store?
Ro, you're on the other side of the store, and as you make eye contact with Greta, who appears to want your attention, you hear in your head,
I'm looking at Jam on the
"Okay,
wall.
never mind. She's not looking at you. She's paying no attention to you. She's
No,
looking
I
at Jam."
I looked over to wait
She's
when the
paying
guy
no
was
attention to you.
yelling, and
She's
then
looking
I
at Jam.
looked back
And
over
she
and
hears
she
in
said
her
Jam.
head.
I have a jar
And
of
she
jam
hears
in
in
my
her
hand.
Ro, it's Bazz. They found me.
Hello? Wait, Balls, is that really you?
Ro, you have to.
Balls?
I'm just joking. I'm here at the poor vet. I got back on.
So on the other side of the store, you're trying to communicate with this old man, and you just hear Ro go, "Ah!" And Cornelius turns the general direction of Ro and goes, "I'll be right with you, man."
Can I say that I dropped the jar of jam that
So
was in my
Ro just
hand?
Smashes to the ground, and jam goes all over the floor with glass. And Cornelius goes, "No, we don't have that."
Ro prestidigitates it.
Which cleans up
Can I do
the
that?
jam, but definitely not the glass.
Okay, well, it's not sticky anymore.
So the jam is clean, and there's glass all over the floor.
I just
She
can't see it as easy
No,
because the
she
jam's
starts.
gone.
She starts, like kicking it under
Definitely
the,
not
under
solving
the
it.
cabinet.
Definitely, the floor is flush with the cabinet.
She's kicking
So there's
it
just
out
sharp
of the
glass
way.
shards, a little bit now in her boots, and also all over the floor of this old, partially blind man's shop. What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
apparently.
Balls. Wait, Balls. You said you're on
I'm
the
at the
pool.
port bat. Where are you guys?
We're in this general
And
store.
Greta, you can hear Ro absolutely shouting Bazz's name.
We're in like a general store. It's like jam and sketchbooks
Jam.
and Cornelius something. Yeah, it's just a little further down than the lungs of the city.
Okay. The lungs? Does it breathe?
Yeah, no, it's the inn we were staying at a tavern that we
Okay.
played at.
All right.
Wait, you're back? Like,
Yeah. I was
I
gone for 10 years.
no, what? No, it's 3 weeks.
Deception
I have a beard
checks.
now.
Didn't you have
I'll
a
see you
beard
soon,
when you left?
bye.
No, balls!
Speaker goes, "Thank you." Takes the phone back and goes,
And like, Ro is still yelling, balls!
I thank you, sir. And
Balls.
I take my stuff and I run.
Glass is still on the floor.
I run over
There's
to
glass on
Ro.
the floor.
No, what happened?
I dropped the jars!
Okay. Why are you yelling at Boss?
Balls-
Okay,
Balls
okay,
is-
okay.
smash cut back to Bazz on the ship. And Spagoober goes, nobody really say it to have you go again. Just get back.
I'm sorry, I'm so hungry.
As you eat some like dried fish. Spagoober,
I've eaten nothing but berries and flowers for 2 weeks.
Spagoober
That sounds
just
way better
squeezes
than
you and
dried
hugs you and
fish.
goes, "We'll see you soon, okay, buddy?
Sorry, what was that? What's that? Sorry.
Okay, I
I
missed
love-
you too." And he
Do you
pats
want to
your
come
back.
with us into town? We're gonna.
No, because we have to sail away, and you guys have to go north.
Come sail away.
Come sail away with me!
And we're all clearly more interested. Yeah.
Spagoober, you have the sending stone. Just
Balls,
to
I'm gonna
us.
talk to you a bunch.
Yeah, call me, buddy.
Okay. I'll
wanna
call
hear-
you maybe.
I want to hear.
Hey, I just
That
love
was
you.
good.
Here's
That
my
was
stone, so call me, maybe.
Yeah. And then Bazz leaves. And Bazz and
Bye,
Craig and Tilla
buddy.
leave just because I'm trying to keep the session moving. And Spagoober's goodbye is sweet.
Bye, no,
And-
I don't. I almost said I love you, but I'm not gonna say that because that's weird. But I really missed
I
you,
love
and I
you.
felt like I didn't get to talk to you a whole lot. But
a single coin flicks all the way from across the boat and hits Craig in the head.
Oh, I love
And then, and you guys move up the ladder and off the ship, and sometime later you can assume the poor pet sails away. But Bazz, Craig, and Tello, you're cruising down the street because you're just walking down the street back to the inn so that you can wait for Greta and Ro.
Was there apricot jam on the shelf?
Yeah.
Ro,
Do it on the ground.
Ro takes one and puts it in her bag.
You steal it?
Yeah, I steal it.
She's a sleight of hand check.
She's excited, and so she's gonna take it and be like, "We gotta go."
It's DC 5, by the way.
Well, that's a 12.
That's bad.
she drops it in the jar. Just grabs it.
The old man walks right up to you and goes, "Can I help you?" And you take the jam off the shelf.
No,
put it in your
while
bag.
he's there.
Yeah, like he walks up as you're doing it. And you're like, and then he goes, "Well, let me know if you need anything." And then he turns around and just walks away.
Greta, we gotta go.
Okay.
Step on
I have to, Ro, I have to look at one more thing. I have to check out. You go and I'll meet you there. I know
Did you
exactly
not
where
pay?
it is.
Do you need money?
No,
Do you
I
need
have money,
Okay,
actually.
well, I
Because
mean,
Rose some extra. She
you
didn't
could
pay for the
probably
jam.
just. You could probably just.
No,
you
I'm
know.
not gonna. Here, you go ahead. I'm gonna check out really quick. I'll meet you there. I promise.
No, I don't want to leave you.
Okay. Greta's gonna kind of like look at you, and she's gonna like shuffle, like kind of away from you, like kind of watching.
Can
She's gonna go over to. Is there a section where there's like incense?
Wait, can I do
No,
a?
not a general store.
Can I do an insight check? Is she trying? Are you trying to be sneaky?
I'm just kind of shuffling away.
But like,
What are you doing? What are you doing, Greta?
I was looking for incense, but there's no incense.
Not a general store. You know, it's a more specialized item.
Is there any myrrh?
What about
Myrrh,
frankincense? Just now. Okay.
Can I show up at the store? Is there
Why
f-
is sh-
waffling?
do
for
I?
sale?
Can I wait?
She's gonna.
Do I need
Odds
to
or
do an
evens?
insight check to
I
see
pull
if
my
were
hood
you
up as we walk.
sneaky?
Odds. I'm an odd guy.
Yeah.
It's cocked.
He's
It's
an
cocked.
odd guy.
7!
The number of perfection.
So
I have
you
my hood
guys.
up as I walk in.
So Greta's shuffling, Rose
All of the time.
staring, trying to figure out why Greta's shuffling. And at some point, there's like the door opens again, ding-a-ding-a-ding, and you all see a hooded figure walk in, who's, I mean, definitely Bazz, because the hood doesn't change the fact that Bazz walks in.
Ro runs up to Bazz and
Could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Guidance.
No.
No. I said no.
Yes.
wait, dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, what's the total?
7.
And as you go to run away, your boot catches on some of the glass on the ground, and you go Bazz, boom, and down to the ground.
Come on,
And
catch us, sir.
Mikey, you're not.
okay, so
You're
Craig
so
Craig is
far
just walking in the
away.
door. Craig, make me, I'm gonna say a DC 20 dexterity saving throw to just get like a
Honestly,
3-second 40-yard dash.
I can guidance him.
You can guidance him.
I guidance
We
him.
got
Do I have
guidance.
inspiration?
Do you really have time to
You're
guide
gonna burn
it?
your inspiration
I
and
don't
catch
have
Ro
it.
on the jar of glass she tried to steal but threw on the ground.
No,
No, she didn't steal
I
it.
stole it.
She dropped one and then she stole
The
another.
first one, she was gonna steal the first one.
No, I wasn't.
Did you
I
have
was
a-
looking at it.
13.
You have
Okay.
guidance. Did you roll D4? Doesn't matter. All right.
So, and then Craig is just Ro, boom, 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 boom across the room. So Greta, Bazz is back. Oh, Ro is down. Oh, Craig is running. And the old man goes, "What, sir?" And Craig, you're running to her. Ro, could you roll like 1d4 minus 3?
Wait, what do you mean?
1d4. 1d4.
She can
Where's
gain
my
help from
D4?
this. You can
Right
gain
No,
help
where's my
from
other
this.
D4
So
though?
just roll that d4. There you go.
No, I
Drop
want this
this
one.
one. Okay.
And then I minus 1 from it?
Minus 3.
A little bit of
Oh,
shopping.
Nothing. Okay, so
Nice.
little prickles of glass catch in your armor, but none of it gets in your skin. And you like sort of pick yourself up. And
The armor worked.
Craig, you sprint across the room and you're there. And
Does
Ro's
Craig
there.
crash into like a shelf or like make anything else fall over and break?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah, Craig, odds or evens?
This poor man.
Why am I odds?
1.
7. Oh.
Craig successfully runs in a straight line to Ro.
Woo!
And Ro is down and you are there. Greta, Bazz is still
I see Bazz. I'm gonna dash over, dump all of the supplies in my arms on the guy's counter,
Okay.
and then I pull the 8 silver out of my pocket and slam it.
Okay.
And then I run and I jump on Bazz. I'm gonna
Okay,
give him
Bazz.
a big hug.
Oh, and
Aw.
it's like it's one of those spinning hugs and Ro,
You're
you're seeing
missed
double
you.
as your head picks up on the ground. You have a headache.
It was crazy. It was
Crazy.
It was a lot.
What's with the cloak? I love the cloak.
I
Do I
got it.
notice the thing that only the discerning eye notices?
Absolutely.
What is it?
It's mist. Trailing roof.
What color mist?
Also,
Damn,
Ro,
your
you're also there
your
and you can
cloak
be over
is
there.
misting.
There's a lot of
Do I
things
need to
tell
cure
you.
wounds
Yes.
on myself real
Yeah.
quick? Do I need to
No.
wounds it up a
Yeah,
little
so,
bit?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm part of the United Nations of the Pixie Union. Okay, obviously you're not interested in this, and I take the ring with the clear whatever gemstone we have that has like the leaf or whatever and like
Yeah.
inside of it, and I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Ro sees him do this,
Wait,
right?
Yeah, I want to know
Yeah.
what that was.
No,
What
y'all
is that,
laughed at me
Bazz?
when I was
We
talking.
didn't
No,
laugh
I
at
don't
you.
know, Bazz.
Greta's-
I
was
wanna
laughing
know.
at Zach.
Greta
happened?
doesn't see it, but Ro does
What
know.
happened?
But Ro is just now
Higher
getting there,
passive
and Ro goes, "Oh my gold balls!" She hugs you.
What happened
I'm
to your
holding Greta.
hair?
She,
I have my
Ah,
hood
wait,
up.
wait,
My
wait,
hair's
wait. She
not there.
side
You can't
hugs
see my
you,
hair.
and then she punches your arm.
Ow! I have my hood up. so you can't
No,
see
it
my-
doesn't hurt.
I can't even
It
see
kind
a
of
little
feels like
bit of his
someone
hair.
going like,
DM, can I see his
now.
hair?
no.
Just a little
She
bit?
did a workout.
I did 12 workouts.
Can I
She did
see
12
his hair?
workouts. Yes.
No, I
oh
have
my
my hood
goodness.
I can see his hair.
I have my
Okay, never mind. He's just,
I'm
Ro,
sorry,
she's
Zach.
punching
I love
you.
you, DM. I'm sorry.
I'm like, all right, I'm overstimulated, and I see there's a lot of glass on the floor over there. I'm just gonna go clean that up a little bit.
Okay, so Bazz walks away from both of you after your reunion, starts walking toward the glass.
I scoop.
Balls, where were you?
Craig, you're talking now.
Pay for your stuff.
I
Clean
did.
up glass. Let's
I'm
go
not
home.
cleaning that up. I didn't do that. She's talking about
Insight.
Craig.
No, I'm joking.
You saw it happen.
Yeah,
Craig did.
I scoop my stuff up. I say, thank you, Cornelius. And he goes,
She's the DM now, Zach. I'm sorry.
Cornelius does that, or
Cornelius?
Cornelius.
No, he doesn't.
He's a character. Can he please? He's a character from Hollow Knight.
What?
Oh, you're right. I get it. He's
I
the
don't
magic.
understand what's happening. It's really weird, Abby deciding what happened.
You're saying I would
So
be a good
Bazz
DM?
cleans up the glass.
Anyway.
He picks it up by hand. He doesn't scoop it, and so it probably hurts.
Yeah, you take a point of piercing
Yeah,
damage.
so he takes a point of piercing damage probably. But he starts to clean it up, and what he can't clean up, can you make a perception check to see if there's like a
Broken
broom or
hearts
any
he's
cleaning
left
supplies?
You're fine, Broom.
All right, he stealth checks
successfully sweep
behind. He takes the broom and he sweeps it up, and puts it back where it was. So I
Bazz,
need to make-
Ro
At
is
some point through this process, Cornelius walks up and goes, I appreciate the effort, but please be more careful with the merchandise.
I'm sorry, sir. Here's some coin for your trouble, and I put a platinum in his hand.
Holy crap! Son, I don't think I can take this in good conscience.
Bazz, when he looked down, he tried to do a stealth check to sneak away from the store.
Roll a stealth check.
That is a 12 with a +9.
You just walk slowly out of his view, and he goes, Sir? And you walk out of his field of view.
Okay, I'm really confused at how you guys knew that it was Ro that broke the glass.
There's 2 people in the shop.
You don't know that the glass wasn't just there.
There was no jam in it.
So that exactly
No.
means that it
No,
might
no.
have been
4
there.
months together? I think they know. But anyway,
I've only been with them for
Greta,
like
you've
a
paid for
month
your
and a half.
stuff, and Bazz, you've cleaned up your stuff. What's the party?
Ro is yelling at Bazz while he's doing this the whole
I
time.
take my hood
saying,
off. And I'm
where
like,
have you been, Balls?
getting hot and I'm
what,
uncomfortable.
Balls?
Wait,
What-
okay,
Where did you
okay.
come
Let's
from?
go
How are
find
you
somewhere
here?
not in the middle of public, and I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Maybe.
But like, where'd you come from?
I came.
Where did you go?
Where did he go?
Where did
Where'd
you
you come from? Contact
Okay. I'm gonna need to chill out. I'm gonna need to chill out right now. I'm overstimulated.
Don't tell me to chill out. You've been gone, and now you're here.
I am gone. I'm here. It's good to see you
Boss, hadn't
guys.
you learned
We
it's
have
not
a
a good
hotel
idea to
room.
tell Ro to calm down?
I'm stressing, man. I'm
Dude,
stressing.
Inspiration. That was great, Abby. You need to calm down.
Ro takes a flower out of her hair and crumples it when she
Yeah.
tells her to calm down.
There's like a turn.
Let's go find a shop that sells things.
What?
Something that we can sit at. And I can tell you
Well, we
everything.
could go
Hey,
to the
coffee
lungs of the
shop.
city. It's a tavern.
Is there coffee? DM?
Odds or evens, Craig?
Every time. Even.
Yes,
Actually,
yes,
Is
yes.
there anybody else? in the
Nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you do know what coffee is. It does
Hey.
exist in the world at this time.
Quick observation.
Sure.
I did odds 1, evens 20.
Whoa.
That's true.
Micah, you're rocking it.
I did good.
Coffee does exist. It is
It's from Nifty.
it's a byproduct of
Mushrooms?
Milk beans.
I will DM this session, so help me.
I'm so sorry, DM.
It is a byproduct of it's grown in Yazlan, and it's exported from somewhere in the west, Craig, but you're not sure where. So it is starting to be distributed, but it is at this time in history kind of a luxury, and the common person doesn't tend to be able to afford it. So like maybe some people have had it, but it's not a common drink at this point in history. So maybe if you've had it once or twice,
Okay.
and like maybe when you got promoted to a manager at work, it was available, and
Does Ro know what coffee is?
yeah.
I'm so sorry. Does
What's your-
Greta know anything about the history of coffee?
Make a history check.
I'm sorry.
I just want to say it would make sense for it to be a nifty thing because it starts with beans, right?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not nifty.
All right.
Uh,
I would like to go explore the city and do some things.
Is that you saying that or Boz saying
Both
that?
both of them are
Way
saying
too
it.
I agree.
much.
Let's go.
I'm so sorry, DM.
Boss begins walking towards
19 plus something?
Interlocked
32.
with Craig's arms.
Guys, 32.
That's a new record, isn't it?
Is it?
I think that's the new campaign record.
On Coffee
No, I
Check.
think we got 32 on something else.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Tello got 32 on cutting Rose hair.
Okay, well,
If you want
it's
to just text me this,
tied for
you
the
can.
record. 32. Greta, in your long history of asking people questions, you're intimately familiar with the history of coffee, which I have actually thought of because it came up in the other campaign. But, okay, so coffee is exported from the nation of Kreska. It is one of the 3 nations in the Wildlands, the largest continent in the West. And you would know, actually, you would have heard about this probably in your time in Hashas, because it would have been better known there because the Kreska borders Hashas across the mountain range.
Headphone.
Kreska is a very wild land, as you know well, full of sort of subtropical to tropical environments, harsh, filled and teeming with life. There are cultures there, but they tend to be a little bit secluded, or as you've heard it, you're not intimately personally familiar. It might be loaded with prejudice of different nations and time, and who knows, rumor, myth, who can say? You've heard that they're rather hostile cultures that abide there. And coffee is a bean that grows naturally there that has been exported by someone who has managed to obtain small samples, and that multiple attempts of this were repeated and failed, and someone eventually got some to run in Yazlan, and it is now controlled by one single company. It is a small brewing company of a sort that was like really kind of petering along unsuccessfully, and then got a hold of this sort of on a chance, on a whim, and it has turned into a very successful business, and it is now exported all over the earth in bloom and the east, and is a signature of wealth all across the nation. It's spread from continent to continent in small groups, and some people are like, basically a couple people have managed to successfully steal some of the plants, and now it's being grown kind of bootleg illegally other places. And in that way, it's germinated a few more different places. But there's this one company that has sort of monopolized the industry on controlling and producing this coffee. And Abby, what did Argyle name his brewing company?
I love that it's her check that got this.
In sort of short. In sort of like what did he name the company?
Bros Brews.
Wow.
I actually thought that was what you were gonna say. Rose Brews.
That's canon, Yellowbin. Okay. Bros Brews. Among term, bro, has become the sort of sole seller of coffee legally, and they have become a wildly successful business based out of Yellowbin.
Do they also
Yazlan.
make that halfling tea?
You don't know of anyone named Argyle, who probably at this point in history is very long canonically dead, but whoever has the company now is carried
his
this on.
son, his great grandson.
Oh.
You're aware of that? That's coffee. Anyway, what's the party doing?
Bazz, is there like any city signs or maps or anything, or what do I see when I walk outside, like signage?
A long street with it goes on and on and on for like kind of a mile in total, maybe even a little more at either side, and it's just this long street bordering the water, but there are these inlets every kind of like 8 to 20 storefronts of huge carved arches in the cliff face with it's cool. So there's this kind of sidewalk on the edge of the street that leads stairs that trim these paths going upward, as well as just like the road extends up so that carts can continue up the middle and pedestrians can go up the sides. And it appears to go into more of this city. You don't know the name of it still, but go into more of this city inside the cliff face, higher in elevation or higher in altitude. It goes up higher into the cliff.
Guys, what are we doing? What was the move?
Well, I mean, we were going to leave today to go to Yezben.
All right.
And we were going to spend some time there because I wanted to see like the orphanage, and we were going to do some shopping there. But that's like a little bit of travel, so we we're going to travel there. It was going to take us a bit, but I mean,
Bazz,
you're here now. What? You're here.
Bazz, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need to rest?
I mean, I feel pretty good, all things considered. You know, a little shaken up. I'd love to talk about, just kind of catch up briefly.
If you want, we could just start on the way and
Yeah,
head
we
to Yezran.
could.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you need, like I said, unless you need to rest or chill or
DM,
eat or.
are there any notable spots in this city that I would really regret missing if I didn't go visit? Like
It is
like
a
a couple
really cool city. It's very interesting. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. Yesben's cooler,
Okay.
and the DM did spend more time on it because it's
Okay.
very important to a
All right,
character.
all right,
But
all
this city is pretty dope. The party already went to one of the coolest things, which is the inn.
Okay.
And the structure of the city, like holy crap, sort of underground, sort of not underground port with like the subterranean cities above is part of the cool factor.
Yeah.
So that's already kind of an
No,
experience.
got it. I just wanted to make sure that I
I have a couple things that are cool, but
There's a lot of
if
stuff.
you as
in
the player
Yesben.
are asking, the dopest version of the session is probably heading to Yesben.
All right, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's talk on the way to Yesben.
I actually don't like
Where's
talking
Zedge?
anymore.
All right, all right.
How
I
how
cast silence on
far
Craig.
away? Because I think we talked about this. Would I know how long it takes?
Yes. Okay,
What
so
are you doing?
that's 100 miles. It's a massive guesstimation. It's probably like what?
I know. I think we talked about it, but I
It's
can't
probably
remember
like
because we talked about walking. But then I would
10
turn into a
miles? No,
giant.
like 15, 20.
I would turn into an eagle.
It's probably like
But we
15,
can't talk if you're an eagle.
15 or 20 miles.
It's only 20
if
miles.
it's
It's only 20 miles.
probably about
That's not
maybe a
bad.
bit more. I don't know. I didn't do the world
That could
perfectly.
be a day.
Yeah.
It's
be a
like 10.
hard
It's
day.
like 10 miles in a day, probably.
Okay.
Maybe 15.
What are the rules of
Trust
exhaustion? I think
you.
if you walk more than 8 miles without a rest,
Uh,
10 miles. If you walk more than 10 miles without a
Jeepers.
rest, you get
Okay.
exhaustion.
Really?
I trust
It's
you,
probably like
Landon.
2 days walk, I guess. Maybe like 3. We're gonna
Okay.
call it 3 days walk.
Okay.
Boom.
Got
Canon.
it.
DM.
Got it. Cannon.
So, yeah, well, if you want to talk on the way, I guess we can walk a little bit, and then we could turn into. Can you still turn into?
I actually am not a druid
Thing.
anymore.
You're
What?
joking.
What are you?
That's crazy.
Because I don't
play.
really like being the only spellcaster
I'm just kidding,
here.
I'm a druid.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
thank God.
I heard a thing about
I
what
can
you
beat
did,
things
and
up,
I'm,
but it's
I'm
not
really
easy.
happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. That actually
Thanks for
means a
talking to
lot.
you later.
I'm glad you're back though because
Me too.
we fought some Kuatoa, and I didn't like being the only one being able to cure people. It was too much responsibility.
Chop liver over here. I can kill people.
I said cure
That is
people.
so
What?
funny.
Craig, it has been
Are there
so
any
many
city
mobs
guards
and
around
you
us?
still can't understand me.
Zachary's like, I just want y'all to get to Yesben.
There's not really guards
I'm down to walk
here,
to
Boz. We're like, there's
These
no
boots
like
are made
kefs.
for walking, and that's
People don't
just
like
what they'll
kefs here.
do.
It's actually quite wonderful. See the
And Craig's
flags?
walking.
They don't like them.
And the party continues up from this
They're
bottom
just
level
like
of the
us.
city. You go through these arches, and it's really cool because the city is not laid out in grid patterns inside the cliffs. It's not laid out in geometric structure or order. It's laid out in natural patterns that follow the luminite across the ceiling because this is where the sources of light are. So there's these long veins that terminate in huge bunches of it. And these, at altering elevations and snaking paths, are the way that Port Yesb is built in this strange snaking pattern. And it occurs to Craig that something about the way this tunnel flows, luminite must grow near water. It must be something about which helps create it and germinate it. So it's this really interesting, the city is set up with a lot of ups and downs, and it's kind of inconvenient as you're walking, but a visual phenomena. And there's cool places and cool flavor and Yellabrin! And you go through the streets, and there are 4 more stories to this city on this side. You know, it's on either side of this cliff face that runs the mouth of this delta that spills into the ocean. So you guys go up the first level, up the second, up the third, and it's these huge, massive stairwells that sort of like switch back at wide angles so that whole carts and huge flows of traffic can get between levels of the city. There's backups at individual times. There are guards, just Zegian city guard, who sort of patrol, not a lot of them, but some, because you still have to keep some level of order in the nation. And you guys move by them, and eventually you guys get to a top level, and there's this sort of like long kind of backed up area, and you guys brace yourselves for a checkpoint. Then there isn't one. It's just takes a while as traffic bunches up to get out of the city. And eventually you guys rise up out of the subterranean layer, and some harsh sunlight kind of like bleeds in your faces, and you move up out of the subterranean layers of the city of Port Yesb into the above day light. and it is just, it's brilliant midday. The sky is perfect blue, not a cloud. The sun is brilliant above, and Ro, you are greeted by Zegian fields that you haven't seen in about a decade, right? More.
18 years.
18 years. And Gretta, Craig, Bazz, Tello, these are all new to you all. I'm Tello. But as you guys look out over the fields, they're just beautiful. The best way I know how to describe it, sort of in terms to reference of Earth, is it's like, do you know the cliffs where Loki and Thor talk when Odin dies? Spoilers, I guess, for 8 years late. In Thor Ragnarok, or however long ago that was, I don't know anymore. Maybe 5 years, I don't know. That I think that's in Ireland, I believe. Those cliffs.
So. Ireland or Scotland?
I believe it's Ireland. But that like sheer contrast between the drop of the cliff and the massive fields above, and they are perfect emerald green with huge swaths of gold cuts in them, and they sort of slowly lower in elevation across the landscape, and they meet up with the matches of the Bruggen, which ships are slowly sailing down, meeting towards the edge of the coast as you guys sort of slowly move down from the elevation of the cliffs that rise up. And it's just a massive field of softly dancing grass, and the air is impossibly fresh. And there are huge swaths of color in the distance where wildflowers are sprouting. You can even see like animals kind of moving somewhere far away, a little too hard to tell what, some sort of indeterminate bird darting in and out of the grass. And you are just free. No empire, no enemies, just open land. And Ro, again, you feel home, you know? Like you felt home when you arrived at the port, and you feel home again. And you guys are there. And there's a long highway that runs out away from you all, down sort of like the edge of the Bruggen. There's one on either side. Long roads, sort of. No, actually, there isn't. There's only one on the west side. And there are bridges that run over the outflow of the river in between the cliffs, and they connect the eastern and western sides of Port Yesb and the cliffs, and that's how people go from the eastern side to the west. And so there's this long highway, broad, and there's people going back and forth on it. It's a pretty well-traveled road. You guys are sharing this road with large caravans of people traveling in and out, walking, horses, riding, carts, and you're out in the open daylight.
So spill your secrets, boss.
I don't have any
forward.
secrets. I'm walking backwards.
And sorry, for the reference of whatever it's worth, there are many other people on this highway, but people separate quickly,
Yeah.
as most groups of people don't want to be near strangers.
Yeah.
And groups naturally separate, and so
Okay.
the road is filled with other people, but at distances away, because the space can be managed.
Okay. Do we need to like?
You're
are
very
we-
on your own for the sake of all conversation.
Got it.
So it was like, there's gotta be, I mean, like, look at you, like,
What happened to your hair?
and your cloak is like, it's misty.
Strange things happen sometimes.
Buzz.
Yeah, we know.
Buzz.
Yeah.
You gotta tell us, man.
Is it 'cause
You
You're
gotta
a
tell us.
strange guy.
No, it's an odd guy.
Oh,
He always says that.
It's so good to be with you guys again.
Is that Bazz or Landon?
It's Bazz. We're in the scene.
And Bozz's face tears apart to reveal some white dude beneath. Here's Johnny!
Oh, I mean, hold on. How did you get here? Where were you? Did you travel here? Or?
It turns out portals to the material plane just kind of exist in the Feywild. And, let me start at the beginning. So I woke up, I was gone, like all of a sudden, big flash of green,
Yeah, like when you left, right?
Yeah,
You were on the boat.
And I woke up on my back, and I was at this like security checkpoint with like a lot of pixies like looking at me really angrily, asking me a bunch of questions. And once they,
Teller raises his hand.
Yeah.
It's a pixie.
it's like this big, and he gestures like a foot, maybe a foot and a half, probably a foot. And
Do we know what pixies are?
And Teller listens intently to Bozz's description.
and they look like like a humanoid figure, but they have wings and they sparkle. And there's honestly a lot of glitter. There's too much glitter, I think.
Oh, I love glitter balls.
So it's
but-
like a magical faith thing flying
yeah,
person.
yeah, and they were nice, but they were wondering why I was there and like where I came from, and they put me in jail for a while.
Wait,
You went
what?
to jail? You're a criminal?
No, I don't think.
Technically, we're all criminals, Greg.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, they let me out, and I kind of lived there for like a week, and it was pretty cool. And they needed some help with something, and I was on their like council, and there was like,
What?
yeah, I was on the I pull out my ring.
How did you
like
go
in
from
politics?
arriving to jail
What?
to get to free
Yeah,
to
you're
council?
like a mayor now or something.
So was this in the Feywilds?
Yeah, it was the Feywild. There was like a full-on like Walden kingdom-y. It was small, like I had to sleep on the ground outside, and they had one large cell for a material planes guy.
Wait, was there anyone else there in the jail?
No, it was just me.
Oh.
At least for that point.
What did you do on there? Did you get to talk to?
How did you get out of jail?
Yeah.
They went through the court. I had
Why were
really
you
great
in
legal
jail?
representation.
Wait, who was your lawyer?
My lawyer was a small pixie named Shauna. She was really great.
Damn. Can I roll an insight check?
Sure. As Greta narrows her eyes at you, tell her, do you Bazz, you can roll either a persuasion or a
I saw
deception
this
check,
video. Yeah.
if you so choose.
Do I know what a pixie is?
That's an unnatural 20.
No, but Greta does.
Okay.
Insight?
Natural 20?
That's a
Unnatural.
24.
Okay.
Sorry.
Bazz, what does Greta perceive from you one way or another?
She perceives that every single thing I've said so far is correct. Or like honest and
Sorry.
straightforward.
Genuine.
Yeah,
Landon,
very genuine.
Sometimes I can't tell if you're
for what it's
joking.
worth, deception insight checks are not about like just divinating information.
Oh, that's right.
It's about like kind of getting vibes and feelings.
Yes, everything about it seemed very nice.
I'm sorry, Landon. You're such a.
No, it's okay.
It's a cagey dude.
I
It's a
can't-
cagey human
cagey
being.
dude.
I can't
So I
tell.
showed up and I was walking down the street, and out of the corner of my eye, I was talking with one of my new pixie friends, and they were saying, I was like, yeah, I kind of it's really great here, but I missed the material plane. And somebody else like in this like fancy robe flying by, I was like, you're from the material plane? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, we're missing a spot on the council, and you need to come.
Why were you in jail?
Yeah, why'd they put you there?
They had to sort through. I didn't have any identification. I just kind of showed up in their place.
But you, you look fey.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't have like an ID.
Were you like in the pixie? You said pixie. Were you like in
it's
the
a kingdom?
pixie realm?
So who
like,
was
so there
the-
weren't
who's the
anybody
leaders?
else but
What's an ID?
pixies?
Not in that little section, but
If you were the mayor, name
I was
every
not the
law.
mayor. Oh my
Who's the
goodness.
leader?
I don't know. I only saw the judge. Anyways, I go on the council. They say you're from the material plane, so you're a part of this council. We haven't had someone from material plane here in a long time, so you're
Wow.
gonna sit here and you're gonna listen.
So
And
like-
I didn't know what they were talking about. And then they said, "Oh man, we gotta figure out how to get this thing back." And it's in the sky in a different place, and there's just this fire thing. And I was like, "I can travel to fire." And they were like,
Fire?
"You can do it." And so then we went to the Shadowfell, and I leapt into this castle.
Wait,
Okay, you
what's
went
the
to-
Shadowfen?
in a castle.
It was a dark, awful place,
Okay.
and very mean. I saw this little flame thing, and I went bloop, and I went over
What?
to it. Yes.
What were there people in the Shadowfell?
I didn't see any, but it felt like
What's the
everything
shadow?
was staring at me.
You know what the Shadowfell is, right? The Shadowfell is a realm contrapositional to the Feywilds. It's the negative, dark
sorry.
alternative to the Feywild.
So like.
And you know that
See,
because
upside
that's
down.
where the babes are from,
Oh.
in an ancient sense. Like that's where hags come from, is
Yeah.
from the Shadowfell.
So he took me there in like a portal. I guess portals are common or something there. But I went there. I saw the flame. I went up. I was in this huge room. It was like stone castle, like literally like a castle. And at like
was there a king there?
a dead one.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Hey, well,
that's
that's-
unfortunate. No,
You know,
tell
you
her.
can still shoot your
Tell
shot.
her.
There was. I got in. And I was standing basically at this window, and very ornate, fancy room, unused, dusty, cobwebs filling it, humongous space. But instead of a bed, there was this large coffin.
What was it where the king was?
There was this. It was a corpse.
Oh.
Again, Ro, Not out of
It's
the
not,
question.
I'm not wondering about that. I'm just
It was
wondering
wearing
whose
this cloak.
coffin it was.
Hey
It
man,
had a
listen.
silver
You
dagger.
took the corpse.
It had a,
You
it had a silver dagger.
You robbed a dead king.
You robbed an old man.
Hello.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You weren't
You're
there.
holding a corpse's.
But you're wearing a
Guys,
Sick.
wait, guys. To be fair, Greta, you just wore a dead man's cloak the other day.
Greta like turns her head away and starts like.
you and I have.
"Uh-huh."
I'll take it. We took stuff off of those dead fish, and
But out of a coffin, he was
And
rightfully
importantly, I think
buried.
they're called people.
I mean Kurotoa, and what?
There was okay. Listen, here's the important part. The coffin was open, and at the foot of it was the semi-skeletal remains of who I was looking for. They said that he was like a hero that helped kill this dude a long time ago, but he died right as he was doing it. And there was an item that they had there for a long time. It was a bardic. It was an instrument I'd never seen before. It was a bard. Yeah. And so I had to get that
Wait,
instrument.
What kind of instrument?
I don't even know. It was so weird looking. It had like so many tubes, but also a few strings. I don't even know what it's called. So I've got that, but I
Was it
saw
an
the
organ?
silver dagger sit like in the chest of the guy, and the guy was like leeching. He was like mad, but he was dead. And so I pulled the dagger out, and he turned to dust in his coffin.
Dude.
And the cloak was just laying
So
there.
he was dead.
Oh, he was dead. It'd been a long
Did he
time.
smell?
They said it'd been like a long
Did
time.
you take some of
Did
the
it stink?
dust?
No, I did not. I shook it off.
I bet
We
there's
might
dust
could
on
do
this
something
cloak.
with it.
No, it did. It smelled musty.
Did you prestidigitate the cloak? Would you like me to now?
No, please
Musty
don't.
guts.
Please don't do.
We should identify the dagger.
Oh yeah, I could do little
Yeah, I give it to Tello.
little rogue.
And you cast Identify on. Think fast, Zach. You cast Identify on
Sorry. Did not mean to.
Zach is like,
on Silver Sliver. Why are you rolling a d20?
I was just having fun
Okay.
shaking the dice. I
So
don't know.
You cast Identify on Silver Sliver. It is an enchanted elven blade, not from the material plane, from the Feywilds, and it is a silvered +1 dagger, and it is it's a weapon meant for like striking into the hearts of foes, and you know it's
Aren't
just a,
they all? I'm just kidding.
So if you wouldn't mind putting that on Tello's character sheet, Abby, and then he can attune to that item if you wouldn't mind recording that.
So
That's
yeah,
how it is.
then the cloak was there. and
Ro
it
tells
did-
them what it all that.
Oh, nice.
So now
Way
you
to
have
go.
poison and a spooky fey dagger.
I'm gonna mess you guys up.
I
If
had
you'd
the
only
poison on
use the
my sheet. I
dagger.
just
If you'd only
realized.
use the poison.
What'd you say,
Well,
Balls?
In a metaphysical sense, I feel like someone controlling me didn't remember to use it.
That sounds like a personal problem.
They say in Unsinian.
Yeah, so that's about
Oh,
it.
also, these two have been speaking in Unsinian like all the time ever since you gone, and Craig and I don't know
I
a
turn
word
to
of what they're
Bazz and
saying.
say,
Not you being
in
tired.
Unsinian. Bazz, I can speak Unsinian now. You can't understand me.
I respond in Gnomish and I say,
You don't know Gnomish.
yes, I do. It's on my sheet and I know it. And I say, we can
Boz
have
responds in Gnomish, which you have never heard him speak.
I say, I can learn things too.
And
I
when-
respond in Sylvan and I say, oh, is that so?
I respond in Dryad and I say, yes, it is.
I say in Primordial, I say, ah!
Then I write Druidic.
Okay, so what happens is
Bro mumbles and giant show
No,
off.
I say in Primordial, I say, whatever.
that's fine.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Anyways, that's about it. And yeah, so I took the cloak.
Wait,
I went back
okay.
down because they had a little torch they brought with so I can get back.
But how long did that take you? Because you were gone for like 3
I
weeks.
just
And
kinda
then how
hung
did you
out
get
with them for
back?
a long time. There was like a portal with like some markets around and like forest animals selling stuff around it. And I asked, well, I'd been there for like 2 weeks and I was like, I just really want to go home. And they're like, oh, the material plane? And I was like, yeah. They're like, well, there's like a portal a couple miles from here. And I said, oh, okay. And then I just kind of, I had to, it was sad to say goodbye. But they said, they gave me this ring and they said that I could come back and I had a spot there anytime I wanted. So
How do you go back?
I don't know.
Oh, Buzz. I might could figure it out. Maybe.
Good.
I don't
glad.
know.
Tell
I'm
about the
so
bees.
glad.
Yeah,
Tell
so
about
your
bees.
bees were very upset that you were
Oh.
gone. And they were making this really awful noise.
Really?
Like, it was like beautiful but awful, if that makes sense. Have they ever
does.
done that before?
No, but I do know that noise coming from Craig when he sleeps.
Oh
so
yeah, that's not the same. But
different noise.
yeah. So we were trying to figure it out, and everyone passed out on the ship except me. Like
Did you get,
everyone,
drunk
they
or
were all
something?
just like on the ground. What?
Did you get drunk or something?
No, the bees did it.
The bees got you drunk.
No, not me. I was
They gave me
fine.
alcohol.
Everyone
I
else
had
was
no
drunk, but
choice.
not you.
Yeah, the bees did it.
They
They
gave
made
me
him pass out.
Like a
And I
honey
think
mead, I
Greta had a
guess?
weird dream about a bunch of something. I don't know.
Blandish Clandon.
But anyways, I did like this math, and I don't know, and I figured it out. The bees were trying to like tell us something, and I ended up kind of accidentally opening a portal to the
That's how I
Feywild.
lost my phone.
We saw Greta. What's the name? Ro would know because she has keen mind, but she's asking Greta.
Yeah, like Tinoth's
yeah, like his girlfriend.
Oh, he has a girlfriend.
partner,
Yeah.
lover,
That's
bestie.
cool.
Yeah.
Good for him. I actually didn't see him at all. while
Oh,
I was
really?
in. Yeah, no, he didn't
Did
even
you
show
see
up.
any of the arch?
She was
No.
looking for him.
Oh, Skeet.
Skeet,
Skippity
as,
rock
yes,
data?
skeet, skeet.
Skeekily.
Skeetily.
I'm sorry. Her name is so hard to pronounce. Okay.
It's a Kitsiegi.
Kissy
Yeah.
Eggy.
Have you ever met her? Heard of
No,
her?
I did not. meet
She,
tried so hard.
Kissy Eggy.
but she, yeah. So I kind of opened that, and I wrote it down. I wrote it down. It was like a formula spell type of thing when I did it. So
we just
maybe,
go to this Feywild whenever
so
we want.
maybe if I played it again, it might open. I don't know.
I don't
I
want to go
haven't
back right
tried
now.
it.
Now there were some scary things.
What kinds of scary things?
Things that you don't really know what they do, and they just kind of have too many legs, and you're like, oh, you have
Too
a lot
many
of legs.
legs.
You know,
I know that feeling.
too many legs, and they can make things come to life and
Wait,
jump around. Yeah.
What kind of legs?
It's like okay, this conversation goes nowhere productive, and I don't think you're gonna get a clearer picture than what I just said.
Did you fight something, boss?
No, I did not fight a single thing actually.
He was fighting for
Did you
himself.
talk? Did you talk your way out of it?
No, there was nothing.
Did you
no,
hand him a blanket?
no, I didn't.
Did you run into anyone else in the shadow world?
No,
instead?
it was actually very thankfully non-eventful. I didn't see anybody, but
wanted-
I swear, DM, would I have felt or heard anything in that castle? No, I did not feel or see a single thing.
Oh, well. So they sent you in because there was the
Oh.
creature guarding it. So you
Did they tell me
saw
what it was?
a horrifying monster outside of the tower. It was a deep dragon.
Yeah, I saw one of those.
So it was it
dragon.
was sort of like it was like a massive dragon, but with the facial and exterior like dermal qualities of an amphibian. So instead of being covered in like hard pointed scales, it was like this deep, dull, blackish purple with like layered skin and frills coming off of its bunched, fleshy neck, and its face had like blinded, hollow eggshell eyes with deep red rims, a smooth, long head with sort of like an amphibious jaw, toothless and wide, with like large, vascular, semi-translucent, flapping wings, splitting tail, sort of like if you melted a dragon.
I say that, and I say it didn't see me though.
Yeah, it was just near the tower.
It was
outside.
just,
Never
it was just
detected
around
you.
it.
Interesting.
Other than that, I did not see anything else. But I could swear something was like, you feel like something's like looking at
Boss,
you. It's a dark
Weird.
place.
do you feel like you left as a different person than when you came in?
I feel like I've seen enough weird stuff now that I feel like I don't know. I don't think it's. Yeah. I know. I went there, got a dark cloak, and came back.
I don't feel the same after
Wait,
seeing
why
that.
are
Can you
your
hold that, please?
did you
I
get burnt?
think it's because of the shadow foe. I
Oh,
don't
it just
know.
kind of burnt you. or
That's what I
something?
think. I don't really know. I don't think it burnt. It's not like a burn. Like I pluck one of the leaves off and I like hand it to her and I say like I don't know. Like it looks like a fungus of some kind.
I take the leaf and I cast Identify on the leaf that was on Bazz's. On
Are you
Bazz.
expending these spell slots?
Yeah.
It's a leaf. Oh, it's a magical leaf.
Where's my pencil?
From his head.
But why is it burnt?
Do you have the spell divination?
No.
It does not appear to be a magical item
Interesting.
or weapon. It appears to be a magical leaf from his head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, so you know that thing where I can feel magic?
Sure.
Yeah, that. So
Guys, poke me. I promise. I'm fine.
How do you feel, Bazz?
Yeah.
who
I'm
burned your leaves?
my leaves aren't burned. They're not
I mean,
burned.
they're a little bit
It looks
singed.
good,
It's
Bazz.
not permanent. I would hope not.
No,
Should
it looks,
dye
Bazz,
them?
it looks good. I like it,
Should
Bazz.
dye
It fits your fire, kind of.
I'm not burned.
It's okay.
Craig, you
I'm
do your
sorry.
thing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Surge of the. No, wait. That's not it. Magic
Craig starts to
awareness.
float again.
Magic awareness. I can sense the school of magic. Oh, I can sense the school of magic it belongs to. That's not English.
I'm gonna pull up this feature now.
Yep. I didn't realize there was a typo there. You can sense the school of magic it belongs to.
What is it?
I don't know.
The item?
The
I'm looking
magic?
up here.
I think
So-
the
I
magic
can
that
sense
is.
magic around me.
magic
So I can sense what magic is. Like
Where's the
where
room?
magic is around me and what school of magic it belongs to.
Okay. 60-foot radius. Wow, that's a
Yeah,
really good
so
feature.
I'm going after that dagger too.
You already identified the dagger.
Oh, right, you're right.
She's going after
Okay. So
She lunges at Tello.
So what does it look like as Craig sends this wave of magical awareness out?
So one moment, he was looking. He's looking at.
Micah, you can do this, buddy. Yeah.
His mouth opens. He goes. Abe.
Yes, ma'am. What do you need?
What?
I'm so
Okay,
tired.
can you explain that to the listeners at all?
And Craig
Craig, do you want a berry?
was looking at.
I have a couple extra if you want one.
He was looking at Bazz, and then all of a sudden, he just starts looking past Bazz, and then his mouth just opens like.
Is this like a new thing he does? So pause. You're in the middle talking to Craig, and a feature that he's used inside of his mind quietly before he turns and looks at you and he goes,
Wait, but listener, Craig, wait. No.
No, that was just additional
okay.
for you. That's not
so
what he does.
he goes, at you, and then that's weird. And then all this, like, there's this really quick pulse of varicose veins in his neck, like you see him when he rages, and his eyes kind of roll back into his head for a second and then come back down. And Craig, you feel a really big, like, and you hear in your head.
Fart.
And also there's a instrumental of it. Craig.
Oh, you're so good at farting sounds.
It took a long time to get to the clothes. I had to master the fart first.
Zach, what's the last thing Craig ate?
And the fart kind of smells like eggs Benedict.
Real prestidigitates
fancy.
that so fast.
So, anyway, Craig, your pulse magic reaches out. You sense all the items and stuff you're aware of. I mean, like, you get like 30 pings at this point from the group, all the stuff you know.
It's like a
The
Wi-Fi ping.
The only new additions are the blade at Tello's side appears to be transmutational or evocation.
Enchanted?
No, because enchantment magic is like enchanting someone or
Alright.
something. Enchanted is just enchant is just a lay term for an item that has been imbued with magic.
And a great
So it's
movie.
like transmutation or evocation, one of the two. I'm not sure. Probably transmutation. And then Bazz's cloak shows up as transmutational and conjurational, and you sense some other item somewhere upon him that is also transmutational.
Yeah.
You are intrinsically, internally aware of it. I was the group.
What else you got?
Also,
So
this whole
what
time you guys have been
does-
walking down the road.
What does
Yes.
your cloak? Does your cloak do anything besides be just like really spooky and edgy and lovely?
Yeah, it makes me really sneaky.
Oh.
Like I can sneak around, and I also can just turn into mist.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Can you do it right now?
Nope, because I have to eat one of these pearls, and then I have to pay $400 to make it come back somewhere. But I don't know where.
Did you keep eating the pearls?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Wait,
have to eat it like a pearl?
like-
Did we?
the-
No, we
the-
don't. I
I
just
don't
have,
think we kept eating.
I have to consume one through magical means. As I
literally consume.
not literally consume,
Craig, Craig, you just go.
but then I can turn into mist, and I am invincible for everything except fire and radiant damage. I think is what
Oh, I hate radiant damage.
Radiant damage sucks.
It
man.
really does.
I have a question as a player and also just as Micah, and it might sound dumb. Are pearls? Are they?
No,
Are they rocks?
they're not rocks.
They're not rocks.
They
No.
come from a critter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, I
Pearls
don't.
aren't vegan.
No, they're not. No, they're legitimately
man.
not.
Why would you
Oh,
do
man.
this, Landon?
Oh,
Why
man.
would you do this? You know the consequences of
I
that.
want a genuine answer.
Yeah. So but they kind of are.
Like,
They're just organically formed because they are still a mineral. They are a large mineral deposit from an organic source. So yes, in that way they are a mineral and they
That's
are.
very
rock.
cool.
Some rocks aren't vegan.
This one isn't.
Okay. And the group walks down the road, and there's a lot of conversation and reunion and joke, and Craig farts about 12 more times. And you guys go from quite some day, and it becomes clear that you guys are probably going to need to camp at some point in the evening. And this is what happens. It's idyllic travel. That was a really funny yawn, Landon. It's idyllic travel for a really long time, and all the people traveling the road at different times kind of like stop off to the sides of the road and like camp at certain points. You pass by people resting, and there are indeed worn patches in the road, like where grass has been trodden. Yeah, like yes, you know, yeah, very much. Not like constructed furniture, but like worn patches in the grass, and even
So,
some of them
like-
have stone perimeters where people have stopped at the edge of the road and stopped previously because it's such a regular practice in the course of travel. You all become aware as evening approaches that you could, camp easily and probably get within Yasmin in the next day or two.
Okay. Wait, Balls, I have one more question.
I'm just really tired.
How did you find us? Like, I know you said there were like lots of portals, but like to get back to us,
No,
did
there's
you
just
like
one. There
think
is
of
just one
us
portal.
or
I was hoping really hard.
why did it like were you thinking of Craig and
No.
Tello?
I was just thinking of all you guys.
Because like
I don't know how it works.
Are
you
you
went back
thinking of
to
me?
them and not us.
I'm the favorite.
You know, thinking
I'm
about
the
how most of the
chosen
world
one.
is covered in water, I don't want to think too hard about where I could have appeared.
What? Water? What?
Yeah, you know what water is? The
Yeah, I
thing you
know
drink
what
to stay
water
alive.
is, but like,
Wow,
is the
Roz.
world covered in water? Like,
I've
I mean, I
seen a
know there's
lot
some
more of it than land.
oceans, but
Ow! No, you keep.
That was Diggle.
Oh, it was Diggle.
She's blamed Zachary for this every time.
Did you think he was grabbing it with his toes?
Yeah, because he's done it before.
Diggle pees on the floor, and Jackie's like, Zach!
You did make him pee
You did
earlier.
make
I
him
did
pee
make
earlier.
him pee.
He didn't pee.
Landon,
That
too.
wasn't pee. That was water.
Quit that party, dude.
Well, I'm glad it brought you back to us.
Yeah, it would have really sucked if I ended up back at Biosta. Or where were we? Yeah, Biosta.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we were leaving Biosta. Oh well, you were under deck, but Biscuit, like, he was
Oh.
by us.
Biscuit.
Did he get one of us?
No,
No, it's a dumb question. I've seen all of us. I'm so tired.
All
Is it
of
night
us,
out
yeah.
right now?
Buzz, that
Is
one
it
guy,
night?
just took him up.
Anyway,
It's not Claire.
Gilbert, no!
Choo choo.
but I mean, I guess we could set up camp. I could put up the hut.
Do you think the hut would attack?
Do you want to walk?
Do some reverse stealing.
Reverse
Yeah.
stealing.
Give
Yeah.
to the poor?
The pixie
Like-
showed me how to do it.
Giving people things.
No, it's reverse stealing.
That's pretty much giving.
What
It's
do you mean?
reverse stealing.
Buzz,
Did it-
What, did you
What are you
learn?
doing?
I know they might have.
Is it what time of night is it?
What night?
Where's the sun?
Jim, what night? It's like the sun is fading over the horizon, and it's moving toward evening.
How dark is it? Like slightly getting dark?
Early dusk.
All right. How far away is the nearest encampment? I'm not gonna do this now. I'll do this later. I'll show you reverse stealing sometime else, but it's really cool.
Okay.
Do you guys choose a campsite along the edge of the road? Do you
Yeah.
choose to stop and like
Campsite.
untouched tall grass, or one of the?
When Craig
I
gets
see the
tired, he sits
untouched
down.
tall grass.
So this can be a part of the conversation the party's having.
I think, there's a nice
what about that
patch
one?
there of no grass.
But I want to be in the grass. But there's grass near it.
Itchy.
I know.
Snakes, people,
Snakes are my friend. There's no
Clear
people.
grass.
Okay.
Are there snakes in Zedge?
Snakes, noodles, ground
Danger
noodles,
check.
people, bugs. Greta. Greta attacks.
No, she does
Nat
not.
20. This is
Yeah, and that's gonna be a 32. snakes. I know them.
Yeah, there's snakes in Sage. You're very sure of it.
Do I know
you're
what
like,
kind of snake?
I've seen one.
With a 32, you can't give me like a name of a snake? Like
Yeah.
a native Zedge snake?
Let me give you the history of coffee. Yeah, there's snakes.
I'm like, I can't have one little.
It's more just because you
One
went,
little
are there snakes in
snake.
Zed? Bong, and I'm
Okay,
like,
but I
don't want to
really
reward that
know.
behavior, you know? But yeah, there are, in fact, in Yezvin, there's a really high population of, we'll call them, grain vipers is what people call them. And they're a type of constrictor, erroneously named vipers, because people don't know anything about
Yeah.
reptiles and are just scared and like, it's a snake, it must die, and they're not venomous. And they're basically corn snakes. And they just hunt grain silos for mice, and you can find them in many sections of the city because, there's a lot of mice and mouses.
Mises?
They got a
I-
neem nom
you
nom. And they're beautiful.
Sick.
Freaking sick, dude.
Sick.
And I'll tell you what, with a 32, the part of the reason you know that, if you're okay with me canonizing this, is that where you started to understand your proclivity with animals is that there was some that would show up in the cathedral sometimes, but you could almost kind of they responded positively to you and you weren't afraid of them. And in fact, it was you who kind of found out in the orphanage that they aren't venomous and they aren't really problematic. And after that, they quit killing them.
Rose is Slytherin.
Yes. So the party sets up at a campsite, and,
She be
and
Slytherin.
it's cute, and it's pretty, and there's tall grass all around, and oh, stars! Wow, Tweelo, Tweelo, and it's nice. Yep.
I'm gonna say at some point to Ro, I'm gonna say, hey Ro, do you think that the hut would attract attention, or do you think that we're safe here? Or?
And actually, I'll say what? Why doesn't somebody roll me odds readings, or tell me odds?
It should be Bazz.
14. The site you all think
Sorry.
is large and well placed, and there are 3 other groups of people there with you. There's a small family that have a mule with them, with which they're traveling. There's a large. When I say a patch of grass, it's like 100 feet across. It's like a pretty large, ovular, open, flattened space. And there's little campfires, and people have set up some makeshift tents. Some people are just putting bedrolls out on the ground. There's 4 carts, well built, embossed on the sides. Wait, that's the wrong. Anyway, there's these clearly a business caravan of merchants, and they set up full tents, and they're having this well-cooked dinner. And then there's just kind of
dinner.
and there's also some dude on a horse who just puts a roll out next to it. And so those groups of people are also there with you. So it's pretty well populated. Stop what you're saying.
Is Greta staring at the stars like she usually is?
Yeah, Greta.
Wait.
Greta is a star.
Greta Small Star.
She's small.
You're a shining star.
I want to sit next to her.
Okay, she
wait.
kind of wandered out
Yeah,
into
she
the
just
tall
stopped
grass
talking to me.
and flopped.
I
I'm
sneak
sorry.
away
Wait.
and I follow her.
It's
Not
hard to
on
find her in the
secret.
grass, just a little bit.
I watched her as she
Check.
left. Don't you think tall grass would fall as you walk through it, or become?
She's pretty good at
obviously-
I
sneaking
don't
through
know.
tall
No,
grass.
that fits. Make an investigation check. So, Ro, at some point, Greta's like, don't you think the hut would attract attention? And you're like, well, I was thinking. And then Greta stood up, walked away, and just faded into the tall grass like Homer
I was
Simpson.
like, I thought we were getting to be friends, Greta and I, but now Bazz comes back and we're no longer
I got
friends.
12.
I'm just
Can you stealth
kidding.
check?
12.
What?
Stealth check.
Would I think, I think not to do it in front of these people, not put up magic tents?
Are you asking me what you should do?
No, I'm
What'd
like,
you do?
I guess I'm asking, would they,
Are you asking whether or not it's conspicuous to make the dome?
22.
not
Alright.
conspicuous, but
You definitely lose Greta. in the talk.
Well, guess what I'm doing now? I'm casting Commune with Nature as a
Guess
ritual
what
spell,
I'm
and the 3
doing.
pieces of information that I'm going to ask are any motivations from any other planes of existence within 300 feet of me, where Greta is in relation to me within 300 feet of me, and also I want to know about the nature and fauna and animals that are common in 300 feet square around me. So I'm finding Greta, and I'm going to get more out of her.
Damn boy, dance.
And as a ritual spell, I'm not going to have to consume a spell slot, but it's going to take 10 minutes.
Damn boy, dance.
You could have just let me sit next to Greta. But now we
wait.
got
I know what I'm asking.
I'm sorry, DM. DM.
You just tell me where Greta is, and I'll go sit next to you. You don't have to do all that.
No, I am your DM, and I will respect the player's choices. All right,
Love you, DM boy.
Ro,
I
make an
was-
insight check.
Oh, I was just
Make
gonna
an
say,
insight check.
would I
Make an
know
insight
that
check and
on
make
the
it-
highway like people in Zedge see
No,
magic a
let's,
lot.
Let's make a better check, a more meaningful
Insight
logical check. I've
makes
collected
sense.
myself. I have the fortitude. We can do this.
You're so
And make the
good.
check an advantage. This is your home country.
Okay.
Greta, you lay down in the tall grass, which falls up around you, and the sky is swept away. It's like laying on your back and looking up through pine trees. They are so tightly packed together. Bless you. They are so tightly packed together. And except instead of the sort of like crisscrossed, like hatched, overlaid, dense bleeding through of color from the canopy, it's just all these tiny slivers from where the tall grass bleeds back around you, surrounded by forbs as well. And you can just see like the stars painting the spaces in between the grass as they very slowly shift. And once you lay down in the grass, you can hear them. And bugs are flying over you. As you lay there for a moment, you feel it very softly, landing on your chin. And then onto your arm, you look down, and there's this little glossy, semi-translucent jumping spider crawling up the side of your hand. And its chelicerae kind of glow from the sunlight that's reflected downward. And as the moonlight passes through it, you can see, as you look very closely, you can see some of its organs inside, which is, holy crap, insects have organs? And you make a meaningful biological breakthrough, because this has to be one of the first times that people could have observed this. And the very back of it is like a semi-translucent, is like a dark purplish pink. And it crawls up your finger and then jumps away from your thumb to a blade of glass. It leads this tiny little gossamer strand of string as an away line as it jumps.
Real quick, Greta, like as soon as it's gone, she immediately grabs out one of her new sketchbooks from her cloak of holding, and she does as best she can, like a detailed sketch of like the spider and then the organs that she saw, and then like a detailed description of the date, where she is, and like she like records all of
Make
the.
a artistry check. And we said that you had proficiency with specifically drawing those, right? Or
Yes.
What was our rule? Specifically for sketching?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and make that check. And it's lovely and pleasant and reminds you of very good times from a long time ago.
Is it 29?
29.
This session is no longer about Bazz. It's Adventure 81. Greta's very good,
It
great
is
day.
about Bazz.
And Bazz, that little turd nugget, you've been back for one day and she disappears on the grass. You know what? No, you've had enough. You sit down at the edge of the grass. You pull out the staff, you plant it, and as you put it down, before you can even set it down on the ground, the roots, like, they break the ground apart, but then like tiny little root rolls pull off of it and pull the ground back together around it, as if it never wounded the earth with its touch. And the roots spread down underward. And as you sit down, the roots like spread back up to the ground and wrap around your legs, and like in a way that people could barely see. If they have to investigate closely, you are rooted to the earth and pushed slightly down into the soil at the base of your legs. And what happens is the Crook of the Mad Prince's roots spread about 300 feet outward rapidly over the course of 10 minutes, just underneath the earth. As you close your eyes, there's like kind of these very faint, dull pulses of green and red up the like vascular tissue of the leaves in your hair, and you feel the landscape. And what's the level of communion with nature?
It's I just realized this is going to affect the emergence as well. Here's the wording of the spell, just so that we can. So you briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of the surrounding area, surrounding territory. In the outdoors, the spell gives you knowledge of the land within 3 miles of you. 3 miles. In caves and other natural. Oh, its radius limited to 300 feet, so 3 miles from me.
How do I get this spell?
The spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction. You instantly gain knowledge of the 3 facts of your choice about any of the following: terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, and peoples, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence or buildings.
Okay, could you start by rolling an odds or evens roll?
That is 17.
You have to pick odds or evens. I got confused.
Oh,
I was wondering, I was like, every
17.
time.
Whoa! Ring Bros.
Sisters!
Ring Bros.
Oh,
Sisters.
Ring Bros, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Ring Bros because we both had the rings, and sister. Oh, I got engaged. Ring Bros and then sisters because we both had sis. So, Bazz, as you sit down and the roots spread out in the Hey,
Wait a minute.
Hey, I'm DMing. The roots spread across the landscape, and you, the Crook of the Mad Prince, spreads your sense and understanding out of the landscape, and you divine the nature and sense. And okay, so starting out with the beginning. Okay, so you can know 3 facts. So what are the 3 facts that do you want me to choose 3 random facts, or do you want to sort of have 3 specific kind of like inquiries?
One fact, I'm trying to see what Gretta's saying. Fact
I
2.
cannot continue with this session.
So basically, in a simple sense, you learn that this is like sort of like open, vast prairie, and that this remains the terrain for 3 miles. You know that Gretta's about 40 feet to your left.
Oh, nice.
And there's a couple spiders on there. And then you learn the only body of water is the Bruggen flow.
Sorry, I don't want to.
Yeah.
The 3 facts is Gretta's location.
Mhm.
I want to learn about any powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, undead, or the influence from other planes of existence within 3 miles.
Okay. So learn where Gretta is. I'll say with just by the nature of communing with nature, you learn that, open prairie, beautiful, Bruggen's the only river. I think you should just be able to know that.
Okay.
Then answering your question. You feel the presence of a magic not from this realm. Not necessarily a being or creature, like maybe kind of a conduit. And it connects with that Fey Fiend Celestial Undead. With your odds or evens, I probably should have made it one of the D100 rolls, but I've waited forever to do this, so. You sense an undead moving through the tall grass, maybe a mile east.
What?
A mile east?
Yeah.
An undead moving a mile east. Do I get a sense of like it's powerful?
You sense an undead moving through the
Oh
tall
my
grass.
What about
gosh.
influence from other planes of existence?
And the influence seems to be somehow tied. You feel like a redirected conduited magic from somewhere.
I didn't mean to do this, Zachary. I gotta go see.
You've got time.
I gotta go see what that is. I turn into a bird.
Oh,
Okay, so
good
Bazz,
idea.
you flash your eyes open, you pull your staff out of the gun, and
Does Rose
Uh,
see him?
I mean,
No, I mean, have I been seeing him
you see
like
Bazz,
do this?
Yeah, I forget. Passive perception of 20. You see Bazz sit down and put his staff on the ground.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
do
pull
that. I
staff
turn
in.
into a bird and I just start flying.
So Bazz just, and there's like a flash of leaves that
the
fall down,
staff?
and Bazz just, it goes with him.
Okay.
So, and then
Ro-
you turn into one of those sparrows that we saw from Yasha, and just
Yeah. I have a crazy look on my face.
for a moment
Ro-
before Bazz does.
I would say Ro wouldn't do this except for the fact that he has been gone for 3 weeks
Sure.
and she's scared
What
to
does Ro do?
lose him again.
No, it makes sense.
What does Ro do?
She polymorphs into the same bird
Okay.
and follows him.
Okay, so.
Especially because he had a weird look
And
on
there's
his
like a
face.
flash of green and purple, and then. And the 2 birds race across the landscape. It is dim.
Can we
it gets
talk to each
darker
other?
and darker.
We're both the same bird.
Yeah. How's
no,
that work?
because the beast bird does not speak a language. You could have the basic communication that birds do, but you couldn't like talk because the birds do
Okay.
not have language in the text.
So
An
can
avian is a
we-
language.
What is? You said we can kind of communicate though.
Like the sort of bird, like warning. Or
I'm
like,
doing that.
leave
I
my
see that.
territory.
I'm like, warning.
and I'm
warning.
like question mark.
Not a bird thing.
You want some stick?
Or like the bird kind of like mate. There's like simple messages can be sent. So
It's a question mark.
you guys
Okay.
just you guys just like sort of like
Okay, I'm just following.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'm
said,
following right behind.
as you move over this like sea of green gently moving between massive, there's sort of like waves of wind that sweep across the huge plains in as the sort of like tides of air and summer move the grass and then back to stillness. The just paint mark of stars above the sky in huge swaths, Twilo and Twilos shining brilliantly, bathing the landscape in like a silvery blue. And as you all fly, Bazz, you moving toward the sense of the location you saw. Eventually, you see moving a humanoid figure. Its head and shoulders just kind of moving out of the grass. It is, the figure has a sort of like equine skull almost, maybe even like a little bit undulatory. So like kind of like a deer skull with antlers growing out of the head. but then like humanoid torso and shoulders. Ro, you would know easily well that servants are humanoid people in Zedge. So this is probably like the skull of a dead person. And there's some strips of fabric, long decayed and pulled apart, stretched and draped around its shoulders. The skeleton is bereft of flesh or skin. It is blanched, stark bone, slightly yellowed. There's even like small clumps of dirt sticking between small fosses of stone and small processes. And the figure just walks motionless and silently through the grass southward, unmoving, just...
Wait, is it moving in the direction
south.
that we came from?
No.
Okay.
You guys came from the east and it is moving
Okay,
due south.
gotcha.
Just want to remind you,
Actually,
all,
slightly southwest.
I can kill undead.
You're not there.
I know. Just sorry.
Birds.
I just wanted to go see it.
So what
I
are the
didn't-
birds doing? What that bird do?
Well, I
I
see
see
this
it.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You said that. Sorry, I'm.
And it's very dim light. The reason you can make it out with any degree of clarity is the very clear moonlight, and that it is a stark egg, like yellowish egg white.
How
that
far
reflects
away
the
are we from it?
As far as you want to be.
I want to.
Ride my bicycle.
I start to descend probably 150 feet away from this thing.
Sure.
I'm just following.
Probably directly behind it.
I'm just
Not
following
like
bird
so I
boss.
can
You absolutely
hear.
do.
And I land and I unwild shape.
Okay, then
Spray of leaves, and then Bazz, you stand, and your head kind of is like
And
6
I-
inches above the tall
and
grass.
I
No, you're tall. A foot and a half.
I
tall.
want to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I get there first and I land,
Okay.
obviously, and I'm trying as fast as I can to go hurry. And I cast Speak with Animals and I
Okay,
call
so
out to
the-
Ro
The auburn green magic just casts over you as you flare the
and I
stand.
say, Ro, I'm going to follow this thing. You need to go back and get the other guys and try to get them to follow us.
I can speak back to him, right? No?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait.
And Ro is just like flitting
yeah,
around.
I'm
You
like
got
kind of circling maybe. Boss, what is it like? You said Wait, you
don't
said you're
know
gonna follow it?
bam.
How did you know this was here?
I cast a thing with the grass and it told me that there was a dead thing walking
Wait,
around.
this thing is dead.
It's undead.
It's undead.
It's undead and it's walking somewhere.
Do we need to? Is it? Is
I have
okay?
no
You said
idea
wait.
what
You
or
said
how
you
or
said
what
go
it
get
is.
the
Go
other
get the
rest
guys,
of the
go
party.
get the
Okay.
boys,
get
but
the
fly over
boys.
there and get them back over here if you
The
can.
big Mike.
Okay. Okay. And so
We're
Ro,
about a mile away, so it'll be probably 15 minutes if y'all are running really fast, which I know Craig's really good at.
yeah, and Ro knows her direction.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to like follow behind this thing to where like I'm
Yeah.
like out of
So
sight.
Ro flies away. There was a very soft, wet, like stroke against my leg, and I was like, "What the heck?" And then I remember Jackie has a dog, and I was like, "We're fine." The finch just back in the other direction. Bazz, you trail. You said about 150 feet away. Just
Yeah.
continue to trail. It, unmoving, unerring, just moves. It's slowly, very slowly. The grass just forward. Greta, Craig,
Yes, sir.
Diggle moving ever closer to my crotch. Hey, Greta, could you back off?
Diggle.
Tello is, and Tello as well. Like you guys, Tello has started falling asleep. Greta, you're still sketching the tall grass. Craig, you're doing something but also farting. And
Reading poetry.
reading poetry and
Oh.
farting. And the bird, back to the clearing. And bird, Ro, you return. Bro, we'll say.
Bruh. I unpolymorph. And where'd you say Tello was? Did you?
Asleep there at the place.
Okay. I wake up Tello. I'm like, Tello!
Yeah, there's always something.
Greg! Where's Greta? Greta! And she's like, Greta!
Dang it! I
She's
forgot
like
to
yell
leave.
whispering.
From the family nearby, like the father sits up and goes, "Would you
I'm
not?"
sorry. I'm sorry.
Greta, you can hear them easily enough. You emerge from the tall
I'm
grass.
so sorry.
Okay.
Your sketches are done.
I poke my head up.
Greta,
No,
Greta,
your head's not tall enough to come out of the grass,
I
but you walk
jump.
back.
Greta, Greg, Tello, come here.
Okay, I run over. I go.
She's got the finger out.
Those are my
Come
feet.
here.
Up, 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 up.
Guys. Okay, so, Bazz.
Tello doesn't even know what's happening yet, and he's just already like kind of haphazardly
Yeah.
putting on pieces of armor.
Do your armor. Bazz,
Okay.
Bazz went in. Bazz did a thing, and he found an undead
Where?
skeleton
Where is he?
thingy. It's about a mile that way. We need to get there.
Okay.
Does everyone fill the armor up?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
feel
gonna
like
take.
And I
I
for
grabbed
each
didn't.
of you, it's gonna take
No,
6 minutes.
Greta didn't take off.
I
her
already
armor.
had my armor on. I never bed
Oh,
down.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are both fine. So Tello just goes, screw it. Then he leaves his armor and he just pulls out the crossbow.
Do we leave all of our stuff?
Teller goes, you guys want me to stay here with the stuff or then I'm going to go with
I think the
want you to go
stuff's
with-
fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll stay here with the stuff.
Okay.
And he sits up with the crossbow. Yell real loud if you need me. Or
Okay.
don't.
Okay. Do we have a
Love
sending
ya.
stone?
Right.
Yeah, I have
So
it
it's
on.
big.
Okay, let's
Amazing.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
I can.
And the party runs in.
I
with
cast
Oh,
us.
she's gonna
smiles and
cast-
charm.
Sorry, I'm not the TM.
What do you do?
I was gonna cast polymorph into a horse
Okay.
so that we could get there real fast
Yeah,
because
no
I'm
problem.
worried.
Who do you cast on?
Myself?
Okay. So you strum your lute. There's a flash of golden, green, or green and purple magic, and then, and then half of the convoy sitting near you guys goes. With stark, frightened faces at the woman who just turned into a horse.
Two people just
And-
turned into a bird a second ago.
We can adopt that consequence as well. if you'd
Never
like.
mind.
So you turn into a horse, and like the awake people from every group look over with stunned,
She
giving
just does
mouths,
this.
and Tello just
Raise
goes.
the wolf up and-
Tello blinks sleepily and goes, "For your own well-being, if you want to live, look away or whatever. I don't know. Don't talk to me about it." And he keeps picking his hair and starts chewing on something from his pack. And you guys climb onto the horse, and then the horse, I assume,
Yeah.
into the grass, away. And then people start whispering from among themselves, and
No,
who knows what that'll do.
we've done it
To the
again.
horse.
While they're doing this,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna take him a bit to get to me.
Yeah.
I want to try to get within 60 feet of this thing.
You do? You sneak up to the grass. Are you trying to approach stealthily?
Yeah, I don't want it to.
Make a stealth check.
That is a. I'm not doing good on stealth today. That's a plus. That's an 11.
With your like
Plus 9.
Jeez.
Whoa,
Hey,
guidance.
you
buddy.
have guidance.
That is 13.
Okay.
Sorry.
You step on a couple shifting rocks, and you like the grass moves unsurreptitiously around you, and you like wince, but it never turns, never looks at you. You get closer and closer. It just treads, its shoulders swaying. There's a strange ambulation to its movement because it lacks muscle, so it moves as though it had it, but sometimes like a hip falters or a shoulder rotates wrong because there's not really anything holding these bones together but whatever necrotic force unites it. And it just moves, and as you get closer, you see nothing but it's stark bone.
I start casting Geas on it.
Wow. Okay. What's the saving throw for that?
It has to go for a minute without it hearing me, and then it take a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, it definitely goes in there without hearing you. I rolled a 4.
That is a that is not less than my
Yeah.
spell save DC.
Let me look something up real quick.
It has to be a creature. If it's not a creature, is it?
No, it's definitely a creature. Undead are creatures, but let me look something up about this because I know they're immune to particular conditions.
It's charmed. It's charmed.
Yeah, it's not immune to charmed. Okay, so remind me the exact details of gas because I know it in general, but
You place a magical command on a creature that you can see within range, forcing it to carry out some service or refrain from some action or course of activity as you decide. If the creature can understand you, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by you for the duration. While the creature is charmed by you, it takes 5d10 psychic damage each time it acts in a manner directly counter to your instruction, but no more than once each day.
Okay.
A creature that can't understand you is unaffected by the spell. You can issue any command you choose, short of an activity that would result in certain death.
Yeah.
Should you issue a suicidal command, the spell ends. You can end the spell by using an action to dismiss it,
Okay.
and remove curse, greater restoration, or wish spell can also.
So what do you whisper to? So what does it look like as you cast this really high level spell?
I am just kind of shocked. I've never seen something like this before, and I don't know if it's going to work. I know it's risky, but I also know that I can have a get out of jail card, hopefully, if I can play it. And so I whisper to it, and I say, it lasts for 30 days, by the way. Yeah. And
Just wild.
I know, and I say, join me peacefully in my travels.
Join me peacefully in my travels. Flow away from you all, and as you whisper, the gem flashes next to you and illuminates your face, casting shadows away from you over the landscape for like hundreds of feet, and the grass moves away from you, and there's this like sort of like autumn burst of wind, and leaves that were even near the grass like rise up from beneath it, and the creature like stands still. And its shoulders shift, and the hollow eyes of a fleshless, tissueless, skeletal head turn toward you. It slowly treads through the grass towards you. Just
I walk to meet it.
Slowly but surely, you tread closer and closer. Oh, it's tall. Like 6'4" at the head. Then the antlers go up another foot. Gets closer and closer, and as it gets all the way to you, your like heart in your chest, and it gets closer and closer. And as it stands over you, looming down slightly, its head just comes down. It stands completely still. You look closer at it. Now that you can see its frame, a large bowed skeletal rib cage. All the bones are there. Wide hips, long femurs, recurving legs, like sort of servan legs, like that of a deer. Tiny little, the coccyx is not vestigial. There's little tail bones connected to it. Long arms and fingers. No other clothing, no other items carried. It just stares at you emptily, silently.
Can you understand me?
Silence.
Now you can understand me because
The DM scratches his leg. The creature's not doing anything.
you're just gonna sit there in awkward silence and wait, probably within 5 feet of it, just standing still.
It's haunting. You've heard of undead Bazz, but you've never seen one. Part of you, until learning more that you have recently, always wondered if they were real. It's only within the last 4 months it was confirmed that they are. It just stands there haunting, hollow. It's, I mean, you know, it's obviously up to you how Bazz feels about it, but it's strange. It's strange to stand next to something dead,
Stinky.
alive. And soon enough you hear a... As you look to a side, there is Gretta and Craig are riding back a horse with like a kind of vaguely purple fade to eyes, not mane.
Every animal I turn
towards
into
you.
still has purple
And,
eyes.
okay, sick. And then eventually a horse.
I turn to meet them and I have a very
I don't feel like I would
Also,
go up all
guys,
the way.
servant skeleton thing. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't feel like I
is
would have
it-
gone up all the
Okay,
way.
sure.
Damn, is it
So-
upright or on?
Standing upright. No,
Okay.
it's like a Persian.
Okay.
Just like 4 fingers instead of 5, and longer proportions, and like sort of like deer-shaped skeletal legs. Not that you can see it at distance, but you will soon enough. And then like a deer-shaped skull and like antlers. Ro, you've seen, these are people. They are just deer people.
So, but this one's just dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ro stops and kind of does this, basically to be like, get off.
I get off. I get off.
I wait.
And Ro
It's also very worth noting that when all of you guys return to humanoid form, none of you can see above the tall grass because you're all very short. So as you move closer toward Bazz, why do you look so stunned?
He said, "Join me peacefully in my travels, not our travels."
The
and I'm
woman
so
was
scared.
too
You guys show up and he
stunned
just
to speak.
So the 3 of you all approach the skeletal figure, and soon enough close by, that thing towers tall. It's spoopy. But it's just standing there silently in the direction of Bazz. It doesn't really look at anything. It lacks eyes, but...
Balls.
It's gonna join us peacefully.
I'm sorry, what?
Not another.
What is it, Boss?
I don't know what they are, but
What is it?
Ro looks
Here.
at him
they
or
won't
it.
answer me.
Maybe they don't speak. Did you try a different language?
It understands me, or else it wouldn't work.
Is its like head moving towards any of us as we talk? It's just like standing still.
Boss, what language did you cast a spell in?
Common. And they wouldn't have. It would not have worked if they didn't understand common.
Ro does that thing where like, you know, like in a movie where like I'm standing talking to Bazz, but like I kind of lean over around Bazz into like its
To look at
quote
it,
unquote
yeah.
view, and I'm like, hello.
Does anybody have a sending stone?
And she
It
waves.
just kind of turns its head toward you.
I think Ro has one.
I have a sending
Let's
stone.
call it Moonkai.
Uh,
Why?
Because we ask, like, is there anything we can do to help this person? This was a person. This used to be a
He's
person.
pretty smart.
Oh yeah, but
He's gonna know. It's not that late.
Do
He
you-
eats soup like till 9 p.m.
Ro like leans over again. She's like, do you need help?
It just stares unmoving.
Can you shake your head yes
Craig.
or no?
Can you do that thing where you look into something's mind?
It shakes its
Yeah.
head.
It shakes
I
its head.
can.
Wait, it shakes his head.
It shakes
Doesn't
his
it?
head.
It shook his head when I said that.
When you said what?
When I said, "Can you shake your head, yes or no?" It went up and down. Is that what you did?
Because you told it yes.
Yeah.
And then no.
Okay. Can
need
you
help?
can you answer me? Do you need help?
It
Yes
just
or no?
stares, head motionless. But you say yes or no,
Yeah.
and it shakes its head yes, and then no.
I'm gonna
wave at
Craig,
it.
Craig said something first.
Oh,
Craig, what do you
I'm
reach out
gonna
with?
do deepest insight. Because I don't think it really has a mind, but I'll try anyways.
Yeah.
It don't.
Dude, insulting.
No, like flesh decays.
Craig, describe how you reach out.
Deepest insight. You have to fail the check.
What check, Micah?
Wait, crap. Dude,
Come on,
it's-
Zach,
Micah
fail
looks
it.
Micah reads your picture, looks up and goes, "You fail. You failed for the last time."
I don't know, man. All I wrote was read minds 3 times. Wait, read minds 3 times per long rest. Within 30 feet, must fail their check.
I think I remember this feature,
I'm
but let me
sorry.
pull it up.
Wisdom save of some kind.
Well, I think it's an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me pull up the feature.
Gosh.
Yes.
I need to edit that. That's not enough
Da-da-da-da.
information.
You're
Yeah,
dead,
for the
or you
record, you
undead
can
that.
print this sheet and just
I'm
attach it
pretty-
to your character sheet. But you know.
Pretty sure I have.
Oh.
I might have. I don't know. Let me check.
Okay.
It's so
What's
wacky.
your save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your constitution modifier, right? For this? Alright. What's your proficiency bonus?
+4.
Okay, what's your con modifier?
Con modifier is +4.
Okay.
Crazy save.
Good luck with this. Write this in this. Okay, yeah. So, Craig, everyone is speaking with this entity, with this creature. And Craig, you turn toward it. Your eyes kind of lull back a little bit. The veins pulse outward in your face. And you evoke the powers granted you by old. And you reach
power
into its
invested in
head by old. And as the vein.
Can I flavor it?
Yeah, oh yeah, sorry, please, please. please.
Okay. Tell me if it is ever too far. So
What?
Craig's eyes like kind of roll back, and his mouth does that thing to where like the jaw just kind of like
Slackens hollowly, yeah.
falls open, and then this like kind of not smoke, but like
Oh,
it's
mist?
like a different like a mist like comes out of the mouth
okay.
and then like goes into the holes of
Oh,
the deer.
sick!
Oh,
And it
that's
looks
And
like-
like
so
fills its
cool.
mind.
That's so cool.
Micah, yeah, inspiration, dude.
That's
sick.
so sick.
That's
super
Also,
sick.
your doodles are awesome.
Oh, thank you.
The mist that comes out looks and smells and like kind of moves like sea fog, like that brine. And as it falls out of Craig's mouth and fills the skull, you guys are like, oh, Craig's never done that before. and it moves in and out of the apertures of its face. And the creature's like looking at Ro, and then its head kind of dully moves toward you, Craig. And as you wink at it for some reason, you sense no mind. There's nothing in it.
Yeah, I guess.
And then you hear in your head Old's voice goes, "Right. This is true." And as the force that you will upon it probes deeper, this creature is empty. It's no creature at all. This is bones propelled forward. This is the hollow vessel of a passenger that has moved on from this life. There is nothing here. Nothing save for another force, another will. This creature is propelled, but not by any soul it retains. As you reach into its mind, your forces do connect with an entity, but one who does save your throw.
Now,
One
one
who
who
what?
does save your
One who does save your throw.
Oh.
And as you wrap it on its mind, the creature's head looks up toward you, and it gets very rigid and still. And you guys watch as, do you know what fenestrations are?
Uh-uh.
Fenestrations are the millions of tiny pinprick holes in bones.
Yeah.
And from each of those,
Oh no.
almost infinitely small lines of blood
Oh my god.
begin pouring in like a perfect like veneer wave. Like a sheet of thin blood pours down from every last inch of the skeleton toward the ground. As it turns toward Craig, a flame
Oh
in the empty sock of its eyes, a deep blood red. And the creature falls apart to the ground. and like there's a in the grass, and all the bones just into dust away, and the blood flows outward and soaks into the ground. And Craig, you hear like a
I don't like that.
like a voice, a sudden, and Craig jolts, and you all watch Craig look into nothing after this dramatic moment. And Craig, you do not see what you picture. You do not hear, but you perceive. Somewhere out there, somewhere in the space between sight and sound, the silhouette, the empty perimeter void of a fleshless face. Stark white bone, like the uncaring, colorless end of life. Even unexpressionless character, like the void space left by a persona that is no longer there. The empty hole of a soul. The voice reaches out. You think I have forgotten you? And Craig, you kind of stand up straight. Could you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Not me! Not, you're like, I'm gonna give you inspiration. That was such a good detail. You're gonna need it.
Thank you, DM, for your mercy. You're welcome, player.
I appreciate it.
Is the blood still on the ground?
Okay.
No, it's sort of melted away into it.
Oh.
Well, just seeped into the ground.
But there's like none left.
Do you want some?
Hey,
There's small amounts on the ground still.
guys.
Yeah, what'd you get?
No, but it'd be so great if someone was guiding me at this time.
This is an internal check.
I would.
What'd you get?
Okay, I got an 18.
With
I don't know if it was
DC
like a
20?
nat 20. DC 20?
want to use your inspiration?
Do
No,
what
because
you
I
will,
don't.
Craig. Do what you will. Make your decision and make it quickly.
Okay, hold on. If I use my inspiration, I can't go back to the other number.
No, you
That's-
take
well,
take the
you take
higher
the
one.
high-
Take the highest.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration then.
You just
It
take
was
it.
cocked.
Yeah,
That was
that's
so
cocked.
cocked.
It's okay, I saw.
It was cocked.
That was less than.
Spell save DC 20.
Shoot.
Craig like looks at it. Oh, so Craig, fog mist. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's in the creature's skull. Oh, blood. Oh, creature falls apart. Dust. Blood in the ground. Do you interact with the blood in the ground?
Yeah, I grabbed some.
Okay, so Ro darts her fingers down and touches her fingers to the blood. We'll come back to that. Actually, no. We need to combine with that rather instantaneously. Ro, you touch your fingers to the ground, and with horrible speed, blood flows upward out of the ground and races up Ro's hand, up her arm, underneath her clothes, around everything she has, up her neck, up her head, around her eyes, into her nose, into her mouth and throat, into her ears. I mean, blood just races up, covers her over, and knocks her backward as blood just covers every single millimeter of the outside of Ro. Ro, you feel the blood slick and hot as if freshly spilled pour into your mouth, down the back of your throat, in through your nose, through your nasal cavity, downward. Feels like it fills your lungs, your throat, your stomach, your everything. And could you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Yeah.
I want to be clear. I had not planned this.
I wanted to touch it to identify it.
Identify works on
I'm
magic
gonna use
items.
inspiration.
Do it.
What?
Identify works
I've
on magic.
I'm
Yes.
only saying for the record, promise I planned this peaceful action.
I've used identify on my own blood before, and it worked.
The way that Zach asked, "Are you sure?" when you said, "I want to touch the blood,"
What'd you get?
What am I? Charisma?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw?
Wait. That's insane.
28.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You save.
Thank God it was charisma.
Now that doesn't mean something's gonna
I know,
happen,
but at least.
so Ro, your body goes stiff like rigor mortis. You fall over in the grass, and you just see the flash of like that skeletal face you saw in the vision of your dream, just in your mind.
Do I
And
feel
you're like
the
shocked,
same?
and then you all the blood flows off of your body, falls away. You all watch Ro roll over in the grass and just vomit up like a quart of blood that is not hers back into the ground. You cannot get the taste of it out of your mouth, out of your nose. It is terrifying, Ro. Craig, at the same time that happened
Did
to
the
Ro,
feeling of the blood feel like when I woke up that time?
the face that flashed
Okay.
in your mind. So Ro does that, rolls over, vomits in the grass. At the same time, Craig stands up, stock still, and Craig, you experience this voice in your mind, in your head. It continues and it says, "You." This is happening in an instant for everyone else, but time is frozen for a moment for you, Craig. You are the smoke of a dead flame. An instant after a time already died. He is coming. You will not stop him. The flame will consume your fodder and you will be ash. I will have you all. I will be your queen of the dam. And I'm just gonna need some extra die for this. So who's got D12s?
I do.
I do. I believe this is 12.
I forgot which one.
Sorry, I didn't bring my extra dice today. Could you pass me Craig's
What?
D12 as well?
No.
Here.
Craig needs. Yep.
I actually don't have a D12. I'm sorry.
Could you pass it my way?
I don't have one.
Oh, that's right. You literally don't.
Yep.
That's one.
Do you need
2,
another
3,
one?
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need one more.
Oh my gosh. 8d12.
Someone hand him a D4. I don't think he'll know the difference.
Well, now that you've said it.
This one's different. Yeah. Why did I do that?
If you count enough, there's 12
Sound
sides.
like Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Okay.
You count enough.
Isn't this? Oh god, this is what I had to do.
Okay. That's 5. Hold on. This is a lot of math. 11, 18, 24, 35, 41, 53 points of necrotic damage, Craig, as the blood from the ground suddenly flows up you in streams down into your neck, fills your lungs. You fall, and Craig falls backward in the grass, convulsing violently, spitting up blood. And as he rolls over, he just sort of like spits blood out of his mouth. And Craig's like veins pulse out all over his body, and he flinches rapidly. And eventually, Craig, you finish vomiting blood away, and you sit there like exhausted and still in the grass.
Did you say 53?
53.
Okay. I still have 50 hit points.
Thank god it was
You're
a
gonna need
barbarian.
'em.
Yeah.
Roll initiative. No. Okay. So Ro has vomited blood in the grass. Craig has vomited blood in the grass. You guys are in the grass.
Reverse periods? Am I right?
Whoa, hey.
I'm just kidding.
Let's oops that.
Let's oop that hoops.
Okay.
Also, while we're oops, I don't think that is a reverse period. But anyway.
Yeah, it would be.
It's not.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess the first part's a reverse period, but not the last part. Anyway. So,
Can Rose stand up or do anything, or am
you
I
are weak
still
and shaking?
vomiting?
But you're okay. I mean, maybe not like okay in here, but okay out here. Gretta and Bazz, this has happened. Tello looks shocked and concerned.
Tello wasn't
Tello's
there.
I wasn't there.
Tello's not there. I don't have to worry about it. Nice.
Ro shakily stands up and looks at Bazz and Gretta and just I think she kind of shakily whispers like it was her.
Is it Shista?
Yeah.
Greta kind of like lunges.
I go over to Craig, and I'm avoiding the blood on the ground.
Yeah.
Touch that.
It's gone. I mean, like, Ro really caught it before it bled out again.
You're welcome,
job.
guys.
I cast Aura Vitality.
Plus pumping it out. Tell us what it looks like as you cast that really powerful
I
spell.
just go as I walk
Okay.
over, and the screen is kind of up to
You
30 feet of me.
You plunge the staff into the ground and it sinks into the soil as the staff roots push the soil away first. The roots spill up out of the ground, and wherever they spill upward, ethereal blossoms of flowers flow out, and like this green, cool energy just all over.
And the staff has a bonus to healing a little bit. So
And
it
Aura of
feels-
Vitality makes all healing spells max healing, right?
Does it?
I think so.
Healing energy radiates from you in an aura until the spell ends. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura
that's
to gain to 2d6. So
Okay, so as you sit there and maintain the spell, people slowly heal back up. And we won't, you guys are about to sleep anyway. I'm not going to roll initiative, so you won't worry about it too hard. But the healing sort of like slowly revitalizes you guys. Not quickly. You feel awful. Like I want to make it clear that like 50 hit points is like is halfway to dead. You know, it's like a couple good stabbings. It's all.
Did I take hit points?
No, just to make it clear for you guys are both awake, and the sort of remaining moments of this episode, you guys do.
Oh my
Ro goes up
gosh.
to Craig.
Did you hear what she said?
Wait, she talked to you? No, Craig. What did she say? I just saw her again.
A lot of threats.
Right, you start thinking about it, Craig. You feel the softest little like finger stroke, something cold and stone-like at the back of your neck. You just feel it.
He like
Yeah.
like moves his neck and not moves his neck. Moves
Yeah, like
his head,
flinches and twitches.
and, like tries to shake it off like a spider on his neck.
Craig.
I kind of like say what she had said to me to them.
I think she was talking to Old.
I don't.
Really?
The flame, extinguished flame, smoke,
Mm.
and Old.
You don't think she was talking to us?
He said.
I mean,
She said, "I will have you all."
I think she was talking to all of us, but I think the first part of that, I think she was talking to Old.
Yeah, but I mean, she's talked to me in a dream. I don't think that means the threat's
You
off
talked
of
to her
us.
too?
Oh no, I don't think so. But I think that we put Old and Jane in danger because
But do you think she was following? Do you think that thing was following us? Do you think it's been following us because of her?
no,
What was it doing?
it was walking somewhere, but it wasn't. It didn't have anything to do with us. We walked to it. We saw it. I sought it out.
How do you? But it was so close to us. It was like a mile away from us. Why would an
Coincident? Can that
undead be right here?
We
I
are the
mean-
center of the universe, you're right? I believe it.
Well, it's just. Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, that's a really big coincidence for an undead. It's
Well,
not like
I mean-
undead are popular in Zedge.
But we wouldn't know. Like
Yeah.
this, this could be more common than we think. It wouldn't.
Okay.
It makes sense.
It's not a coincidence that what was
Yes.
possessing that thing was in your
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah,
and
that
was
wouldn't be a
1
coincidence.
mile away from us. That's not a
Yeah.
coincidence.
What's a
However,
mile?
No, I highly doubt that had anything to do with us.
I
That
think,
would make
yeah,
more
I agree
sense.
with Bazz. I think
Yeah.
that it just. I mean, we're involved with the biggest powers, good and terrible in the world, and they have their little fingers everywhere, and we're everywhere. We're just involved with big stuff.
Didn't you see you're trying to raise up an army in your dream? I mean,
I
I
didn't
mean,
have a dream about her. That was
I
rough.
think. I mean, wouldn't that
I've
come from
never had
everywhere?
any interaction with her.
I mean, that just means if we go anywhere, I mean, we'll
is
see
she
her.
trying to make an army of the undead?
That's
Well,
what I thought
yeah,
you
that's
said in
what
your
I had
dream.
told. Yeah, but why would I have seen it in my dream if it didn't? I'm just saying.
I don't think this is an important conversation. I think that we are small specks on this radar, and that we
Sorry.
happen to run
I'm
into
so
it.
sorry. Just the face Micah gave Landon was amazing.
Respectfully.
this-
Respectfully, what? I
I don't
disagree.
think it matters. I mean, what? If I didn't do that run random spell because I couldn't find Greta, I wouldn't have found it, and it would have walked
Oh,
in a
I'm
random
sorry,
direction,
Bazz.
not
You
towards
should've
us, and
called.
we would have just kept walking and never ran into it, and it would have just been a weird message she was trying to send us that we might have gotten or not. I don't know.
Okay.
It doesn't really
I
make
don't
sense.
think I don't think this
Maybe.
has to do with us.
However, I
Well,
think
Go for it,
No.
Mike. Hey, speak with confidence. Speak, barbarian.
no, because I think that I agree that like maybe it wasn't about us, but the fact that like maybe we stepped into one of its plants.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. I think that's what happened.
And,
We stepped
and
into
I think that because we stepped into that,
it. Now
I
it's
think we're
about us.
causing a problem. No, I
Yeah.
think it was still about us in terms of like she had a dream, you know, of, like, and it was speaking to her then. I think that it hates our guts.
I think that it hates everyone's guts, and I think that we should go back to the camp to
I think
discuss
so,
this.
too. Yeah.
But discuss
Okay.
it quietly.
I don't think we should discuss it at the camp. The camp, there's people around.
Yeah, I think we should actually find a new camp because there's. No,
True.
I don't know any of that, but
I'm just saying, none of it can be all a coincidence.
I think that in this case it is. I think that
Okay, but the fact that
I don't think it.
within a month's
I
time
don't think it
we've met.
matters.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
We met the man that's love was killed by her. Then we met someone who did love her, and she was part of the Manibus, and we're with them, and we've dreamed about her. We've seen her. She
But-
has to do with him.
But
You can't tell me that's all a coincidence.
I think that
I know we keep stepping in crap,
I think
but
that it's us.
not.
I think that we're the. Like I think that. I mean, you could say that the Hate King is after us, but it's because we're involved in all of these
yeah,
big
but
things.
she's
I
part
don't
of
think
him.
this one undead entity was.
Yeah, I
The
think.
only reason she came out is because of the thing.
Because I
Yeah.
Yeah.
poked,
I think that
wasp in
was
it.
completely independent of us. I
Yeah,
think that things
exactly.
function without us, and I think that
I think
that it
that I'm
just
glad that we
happened to be
figured it
there.
out so she wasn't spying on us the whole
What
time.
direction was it
She-
walking?
it was headed south.
Yeah.
Southwest.
What's southwest of us? I can't imagine it going anywhere except a straight line. So
There is a world map, and there is the country map. Also, if you want the digital map, that's really sick. I put it up on BarelyD&D.com, and it's also in the Discord.
So southwest would be, so we're on the west side of the Bruges. So
you're on the
it would have
southwest
been maybe Port
This-
Yes, or
this
maybe
happened-
the River
This
Kip.
happened generally. Sorry, give me a second. I'm zooming and enhancing.
Enhance.
This happened north of Port Yes, in between Bruggen and Zedgekip, kind of like right in between, and the creature was headed southwest.
Oh, so we were on the west of the Bergen?
Yeah.
okay, so what? Can I see the map? So we're on the west of the Bruggen, and in between Port Yesbin and Yesbin, and it was heading southwest. So it was heading towards nowhere. It was heading nowhere. Somewhere in Zedgekip. Is that a city or is that just
Do
a
I
place?
know what that like?
Yeah, Zedgekip is a city.
Oh,
But like sort of, I'll tell you what, you guys, as far as heading the direction, Ro, you're
Yeah.
just gonna know at this point. You've had enough
Yeah.
navigational experience. This is very a part of your character at this point.
Well, I
If
also
you had to make the arrow in your mind, and you have the
key
mind, yeah.
So yeah.
So the direction would be sort of yay,
Yeah.
across the Kip at some point into the South Sea of Belg. It was headed toward the sea.
What if she's raising? She's raising an army of the dead. What if she's raising them all? And if they're undead, I don't think it would be.
I know exactly where it was going, but I can't say because Bazz wouldn't know.
Why would
Let
Bazz
me
not?
see, let me see,
What?
let me see, let me see.
Because southwest of
So, Bazz has seen a world map.
oh,
Bazz has. You guys have a world map.
what if it was walking there?
Where?
Oh.
Other side of the table,
Yeah,
bestie?
How would it get there?
It's walking there through the sea.
You have your big picture mind is immaculate.
It's walking. It's walking.
Wait, but
to
do we
somewhere.
know that?
No, we
place?
gotta tell.
All of you guys have a world map.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Is
is
that
that
on the world
island
map?
labeled?
One thing at a time.
I'm sorry. We're excited.
Yes, and to the rest of the world, it means nothing. It's just this strange land that there are many rumors about not going to. To you all, it means more.
Because we just
So
heard
the
about
name
it.
that is on the world map that we have is the world map that we
Everyone
have.
knows that name, and no one in the world thinks it means anything.
What?
But Nifty just told us
Also, if
about
anyone
it.
wants to explain this tacit information to Micah, it might be helpful.
Zor-
And Micah's helping the listener. It's synergy.
It's called. What's it called?
The island
Zorgo?
is called Zorgo.
Yeah, the island's called Zorgo. It's where time stops. Where
Why would
Nifty told
anyone
us.
Name name a place Sorghum. That's
No,
like
it
bad.
was-
I'm just kidding.
Micah's like, wow, these people from the past are freaking stupid.
I'm looking
Why
for
didn't you
the
have
stone
this
to
big
call.
dragon?
Oh my gosh, what's her name?
I have this.
What?
What?
Kanajik? No.
No.
Alondra.
Alondra?
I pick up the stone to
She
call
has a
Alondra.
sending stone.
Can I have the sending stone to call Alondra?
Do you not have your Alondra stone
No,
anymore?
you have the. No, I have the Alondra stone.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about.
I have the
Sending stone.
no, but I also have what's her name stone.
All right.
Which one of them stone do I have?
I
I don't know, y'all. This is your
call
sheets and your
Alondra
items.
the
It's your
stone,
responsibility.
The Alondra stone.
I'll tell you
I
what. How about actually? This is an important moment to do this. Who has what on their sheet? Because that is what makes things real.
I don't think I put it on my sheet. when I
Okay,
got
well
it.
then you should do that.
Bless you.
Thank you for
Okay,
letting me
I take out the stone and I call Alondra.
Okay, so you pull out the pale white stone. You whisper the incantation. You're taught. It floats in your hand. Your mind reaches out.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Alondra, are you okay?
Sorry, boss. Yes. Sorry.
No, I didn't realize you went to bed early. I'm sorry.
That's all right. And this is not to make fun of Bazz at all. It is very much night. It's been
Oh, I
starved
thought
for
it
quite
had-
some
was like
time.
Also,
dusk
we're
like
in a
an hour
different part of
ago.
the world.
Oh, you're right.
But it's okay. No, that's not supposed to be egg on Bozz's face. I only say that for your if it's helpful. But anyway, sorry. Please continue.
I just got back from the Feywild. I have some time blindness, I guess.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There, we were camping in Zedge, and I found an undead.
Pardon?
I found an undead.
An undead what?
Zachary DM. What is it called again?
You wouldn't know the race necessarily, but it's just like a person.
It was just a person. I described what it looked like.
I would say Road chimes in and says what
Yeah.
it is.
A servant.
Yeah, it's a servant boss.
It was an undead servant, and I charmed it, and it hung out for a little bit, and then
You charmed an undead.
yeah, I did. It was
Alright.
real dumb.
No, sorry, not trying to make you feel badly. I apologize.
I just wanted to get more information. You know, it's not.
No, I see. I'm sorry. I'm just waking up. I apologize.
No, it's okay. Craig reached out, tried to read its mind, and connected with Shista,
Oh.
and she was not happy and tried to kill him, but he's okay. And the undead
Are you
fell.
all right?
Yeah, I'm sure there's things we don't know about
we
what's going on.
tell her we saw her face.
We saw her face,
That's not wonderful.
but here's
You
the
all
thing.
have it. I'm sorry. Forgive me. This is a lot to suddenly. Your Rowena. She's had a dream of this. She's had a dream of this queen before. Yes.
Yes,
You've told me this. Okay.
I think the undead was walking southwest from Zedge. I think it was going. I think it was heading towards the
Towards
sea.
Zorgrim.
I think it was walking towards Zorgrim.
Yes. All right. You are not the first to report of this.
Sorry to wake you up, but I just.
No. This was quite responsible, Bazz. This is exactly the sort of thing that we asked you to do. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Please don't take my grogginess for contempt. And there's like a pause that you assume involves stretching, and then a breath, and then she goes, yes. We've cited about 4 different instances ourselves, and gotten about 12 different reports for the last century or so. And further back.
Did you say century?
Yeah,
Okay.
century or so, and then she said, and well, further back, and she says, this is a phenomenon that happens all around the world and has, since Shista's death and conversion.
Okay.
Undead are raised from all around the world, and slowly, over the course of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, tread towards Zorgrim, where they amass.
Got it. Okay. Well, thank you, and I'll let you get back to
No,
sleep.
thank you for reporting. Are you sure that you all are all right?
Craig.
Are we good? I've been through worse. It's okay.
We're all still breathing, so we'll get checked out.
Not
when we get
me.
to Yasmin. Not Craig. But
Do you think
that's
Craig-
normal.
Is cursed like I was.
Rowena was wearing that amulet, wasn't she?
Yes.
That adds up.
Ask her if she thinks it was a coincidence or not.
Sorry, that was
All right.
I was like, okay, never mind.
Rowena wants to know if I don't.
What is wrong?
Bazz, ask her if because I am wearing the amulet, just in case.
Do you
Was
think
it a
that
coincidence or
Do you
not?
think it was a coincidence that we were here next to it, or do you think it was just?
That's a wonderful question. As best as we can tell, we have spent a great deal of time theorizing and studying and comparing. We believe that these events are random, that she raises undead from all over the globe, pulls them toward her. And as best as we can tell them, for now, entirely harmless. Just beings, nothing.
Yeah.
Bones repelled. It is common sense, I should imagine, that at some point they shall not be. For the time being, they are simply moved.
Okay. All right.
But I certainly imagine that should you have particular undead pointed interactions going forward, that it should not be coincidence, because the Lich Queen serves the Hate King, as you know, and it is quite clear the ways that you have begun to stand opposed to him. She as her servant will retaliate. I'm certain the event which Ro endured previously, as we discussed. So, while this event might have been coincidence, I'm certain that you all have now cemented yourselves in her sights. I would be watchful. It's also not encouraging that she was able to find you and reach out, even though Ro or the amulet is powerful.
No, it was
It's
our
not more
fault.
powerful than... No. I mean, yes, definitely was. But remember, Bazz. Remember our talk in Bristol. All of us have made those mistakes. It's all right. Guilt is history.
Thought I could help.
No. Bazz. Excellent initiative. Clever mind. Maybe not the highest common sense, but that's all right. That's okay. You're alive. You have learned important information. You have helped us understand more important circumstances. And, you know, Bazz, after all of this time of doing this, honestly, some of our finest moments, I think, happened out of miraculous stupidity. So try not to be too hard on yourself. You took a risk, and forces you were not aware of affected you. That this happens. It's okay. You are doing well.
All right.
But while that amulet may protect you from a great many things, the Lich Queen is... she's powerful.
Yeah.
But you're never alone, and you're doing an excellent job communicating.
Sorry, I'll wait till the morning next time.
No, it's all right. If no one is dead, and you do not fear anything, then perhaps a morning call would be nice. But I do appreciate the seriousness with which you take these circumstances, and I would far rather answer a call that you turns out not to be life or death when there's a suspect of it, than missing a call where Craig could have fallen. That would be terrible.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Have a good night.
Good night, Bazz.
All right. Bye.
And you feel the connection.
So over the past 100 years, she has just been raising the dead from all over the globe and leading them towards Zorgrim.
That's the army.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
She thinks that this was a coincidence, but that at large, our interactions with her are not, and that we're probably, making a name for ourselves.
Yeah.
And that amulet that you're wearing probably won't keep us from her sight.
Well,
Maybe at least make it a little harder. She has to try a little
We
harder.
had to touch her blood, Like
Yeah,
that's-
she probably.
I
I just wanted to
I
identify it,
I
Yeah, you
reached into
took
her
hold of the
mind.
mind.
I tried to reach into her mind.
Yeah.
So it may not even have been exactly the amulet, but the fact that I
Yeah.
reached out
That's what I think too.
and
Yeah.
and then she grabbed.
We made the connection, not
We
her.
did.
Yeah.
And she left because she was probably afraid of us or something.
Then
Do
we
you-
held hands.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
All
do
right.
you
Yeah.
do you guys think that there's any way to lessen that? I guess not. Lessen that
Lessen-
connection. Maybe that's something you could ask Old about, Craig. I would
thieves' oil.
talk to Old about this.
Thieves oil.
I mean,
That was
Lavender.
good.
I guess it.
Let's go to sleep before we get exhausted.
I guess it's severed, but for now.
We should probably go find.
Yeah, we should probably tell Tello about this, and we should probably
Do you want to call him and
move-
have him meet us here?
Can he get all of our stuff?
No,
What
let's
did we
not
leave
put that
there?
on him.
Let's just go back to our spot.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
guys.
But
Let's go back.
I think we should move a little further away from the other people, though.
Yeah.
I turned into a horse in front of them, Balls. I was
Oh,
worried.
I would
Oh,
never
my.
do that. I did that too. I just was scared.
Smash cut. Party walks out of the grass.
We get
Uh,
to the place. We
When
fall
you
asleep.
do, there's just a litany of people acting like they're not looking and not doing a good job in looking. And Tello has propped himself up next to the bags, which he has all bunched together. He has a loaded crossbow in his hand, and he's laying asleep over his arm, just completely out, with a pick still in his hair, his hand still on it.
I'm gonna say Craig walks up to Bazz and he just like looks at him and then just puts his head on Bazz's shoulder and just kind of like leans on Bazz. Is like, I'm so tired.
I'm sorry, Craig. Go to sleep.
Hey,
Do you think Craig is cursed?
Out of your periphery row, you see like one of the merchants kind of like wave a hand,
I look over.
and he goes like,
Hello.
no, he's like 80 feet away.
Oh.
Sweet boy.
Ro just smiles and puts a thumbs
So
up.
he goes like thumbs up, thumbs down. You give thumbs up. He points at you guys, points at himself quizzically, and then does like the finger across the throat and lifts his hands.
Like, are we gonna kill them?
That's the feeling you get.
Craig does acts like
And he goes,
I'm
Thumbs
just
up.
like, no, hi.
and then like there's some whispering among
and
them,
then he
and then
makes
one
a
of them,
heart, and then he's like,
and there's a couple more weird looks. Then one of them whispers something, and then a bold one of them gets up, stumbles a little bit, clearly slightly inebriated, and walks all the way over to you guys. It's this dwarven dude with too many rings on, and he goes,
Too many rings on.
Does Ro think is he cute?
roll for cute. Odds are even.
Just
Is he a
Roll for
king?
cute.
Roll for cute.
Odds.
13. Oh, he fine. He's got like
Like, he
a
has
dark
too many
caramel
rings
skin,
on.
a perfect mustache, like a fade up on the sides with like a long overhanging curly hair to one side. He has on like this double-breasted vest that's kind of falling open with a little bit of chest hair, and he's got like a lot of gold rings. He stumbles a little bit and he goes, "You all do word as well."
What?
yeah.
He only smells
Oh,
slightly
yeah.
above it.
Oh, warriors.
Yeah,
well.
warrior as well.
No, we're fun guys.
Okay.
No, yeah, we are. No, yeah,
guys?
no.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
a
the-
fun guy.
We-
I'm gonna walk over and kind of like slap Tello awake and like start.
And you know what? And you know what? Sure.
No, very like
Okay,
gently,
soft
like
slap,
friendly.
Soft slap, tell him just boom, and he just decks Gretta in the face. And he's, Gretta, I'm so
In
sorry.
French,
And he
I
stands there and he goes, Gretta, I'm so sorry. And he pats your face, a little bit of blood. I'm so sorry. He gets his face. And
I
says,
can't even hear myself. Look what you've done, you fool.
and in sitting, he just shouts, "Yo, we've had so much physical trauma. We really shouldn't do that to each
I
other."
know. I'm
Something else.
sorry. Okay, pick up your bags. We're
He's just
leaving.
brushing your hair. He's like,
begins
"I'm
and
so
ends with
sorry."
trauma.
Bazz is on a sleep
Tello,
on
we're
the ground.
leaving.
And like other people are waking up and looking kind of assuredly now. And the drunk guy looks at you guys one more time and goes,
Yeah.
"Warrior as well."
And Craig-
No, we're
Craig
just-
goes up to the guy
No, we're
and he goes in
chill.
for like dap, like you know, like
Hey,
The
warriors.
dude
Wow.
dap your hands full on
Mhm.
bro hugs you, pats you 3 times on the back, does a hand signal you don't recognize, and then like does a few more you don't
29.
recognize, and he
Okay,
goes,
okay,
29.
okay,
29.
okay.
"So warrior as well."
No.
No,
No.
We know
Why
warriors
would we
well.
be? Why would
No,
we be?
Okay,
You
guys,
know
Craig,
warriors
no,
well.
stop. Craig.
Craig, go over there,
He
Craig.
turns around and he
Hey,
shouts,
you know-
"They know
No,
warrior as
no,
well."
No.
He
No.
turns around and shouts warrior as well,
No.
and then like half the whole troop of merchant guys stand up and all descend on you and one wealthy adult frat bro group, and the family like pulls their kids close.
You-
The guy
okay.
on the horse climbs up on
You
his
know-
horse, yaws it, and like gets down the path and leaves.
I
Pretends to
grab
be
our
drunk.
stuff. I grab our stuff and I start walking like back to the highway to find a different
Okay.
spot.
Craig pretends to be drunk. He's like, we're all warriors well as
And
our
4
hearts.
of the sober guys walk up and go, "You guys know the words of the well?"
No,
we're
no.
all- you know, like if you really believe like your heart, like you know,
Craig,
warrior
make
of the
a
well.
make a persuasion check.
Is there a
Just
tree
horsing
anywhere?
around.
Is there a tree anywhere? Or there's tall grass, right?
What'd you get, Craig?
19.
Tall
me
grass
too,
is really
Craig.
just trees.
Yeah.
There is a deep, visceral bro in you that has been
Oh.
there for a very long time that you've been working away from, but you still got it. And like some of the guys go, like the drunk guy goes, "Warriors," and then the sober guys go, "Ah, they're just dumb," and then they walk back, and the whole group and Craig, Craig disarms the problem and convinces them all that you guys are just weirdos.
He
And they all head
disarmed
back
the
to their
problem that
group.
he created.
Yes. Well, I mean, you created, but you know.
He's good at that.
And he didn't turn into the horse. But you guys all gather your stuff.
I didn't say we know the
and you
words to the
head
well.
down the road and you find a different spot and it's unoccupied. And then the session ends, guys. That was Adventure 81. Wild.
Hey, do y'all not want to talk to undead again? Hee hee.
You did that. So you
Maybe
guys
we'll
gained,
get
gained 0.05 levels. Guys, the Patreon is phenomenal. When this episode comes out, you will have had the Tales of Bulgrog and Eek, those 2-part episodes released to you on the main channel. So if you like that sort of story, look at the Patreon because there's a bunch more in their Patreon exclusives. But more importantly, we love you guys, and
We're
we
also
hope
releasing
that
another
you...
page of Shista's journal on the Patreon this week. Super excited
That's
about
very
that.
true. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of actually real things that are cool. Yeah, Micah?
We play
I will
D&D.
make
We
that
lie.
comment later.
Okay,
We make
weird.
comments later, everybody.
Anyway, life is an incredible adventure, and you, listener, are an important part of it. Say it with me now.
Skibbity-wop-wop.